Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc salmon.
Sports.
Episode 195.
Oof, we're getting there.
Getting there, mass. 5 for fun this week. When you doing it with?
Aye, well,
Oh, okay, I'll show you.
Fuck's sake. Try to scrap it, but I'm not hearing it.
Okay. What's a theme this week? On a theme?
Aye, Klopp. Klopp's a theme.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
Just the overhyped manager.
Name the 3 clubs Klopp has managed. Fine easy to start with. Name the 3 clubs Klopp has managed.
Can I say that again? Game 1. I do.
Nick came for, he came for.
No interested.
No. That's poor knowledge if you don't
I genuinely
get
don't
2
care.
at least.
He's just had a mind block though, haven't you? And you
No.
need that can.
No, I'm no, I don't that again.
Question number 2. Klopp's height in inches plus his age equals. Klopp's height in inches plus his age equals. We've got a math for you.
Aye. Height in inches.
Plus his age. I'll get if nobody gets
Is his age?
if aye plus his age. If nobody gets it bang on, I'll get the 5 verse closest.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Klopp is the only Liverpool manager to win the Champions League / European Cup, Premier League / First Division, the English League Cup and the FA Cup. True or false?
The only manager to do it.
The only manager to win. Only Liverpool manager to
do
win.
that
Did I say Liverpool?
No.
Sorry. Klopp is the only Liverpool manager to win the Champions League / European Cup, Premier League / First Division, the English League Cup and the FA Cup. True or false? How many Manchester United managers have there been since Klopp tenure at Liverpool? Oof. And I'll give you a point for each of them you can name.
What the fuck?
So how many managers have been at Man United since Klopp is tenure at Liverpool? And a point for everyone you can name. La-di-da-di-da. Give a wee minty. Jurgen Klopp. I'll give you 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds.
I'm getting
Okay,
bored.
cheers for that. Thanks you.
I've maybe did too much of these because the last team's got a few
Alright.
as well. Question 5. Klopp's 5 highest scoring players at Liverpool.
At Liverpool.
5 highest scoring players. You didn't be able to get a 5 of these. I think the 5th is tough.
Is it?
I wouldn't have thought it.
Yeah.
First 3 is easy.
Aye.
4 slightly tougher, and 5th pretty tough.
Okay. Oh, it's tough. Tough.
Lots of points up for grabs today.
Aye. What do I think for the other 2 would be? Because
He wasn't there. He wasn't there though.
okay. Is that the fourth question or fifth?
That's the fifth.
Okay.
You need none of repeated, like if you missed it.
No.
No.
No idea. I'm just putting down
Just
put
putting
names
names.
down.
putting down names now. Like
Right, we'll go to the first question. 3 clubs Klopp has managed, so you've only got,
Lose a fool.
and you can't tell me on the other
I'm
two.
not really interested. Couldn't care.
Mike?
Dortmund,
Aye.
Liverpool,
Mainz.
Mainz,
Mainz.
MEI.
05, I think it is. Aye.
Mince.
MAINZ 05. I think he played most of his career there as well. So 3 points to you guys and 1 point to Shed. So Klopp's height in inches plus his age equals Shed?
125.
125.
133.
131.
Oh.
So Dunc will
Fizzy's-
tack it. He's
how old is he?
75 inches.
I think
He's
76.
6'3".
Oh,
Aye.
Is he?
I thought it was
6'4"?
6'2".
I
and his
thought he was
age is
5'9".
56.
5'9", is he 80, Mike?
So it's 75 inches plus 56. I've got it right, haven't I? I'll tell you what now. Klopp is the only Liverpool manager to win the Champions League stroke European Cup, Premier League stroke First Division, the English League Cup and the FA Cup. True or false?
I put
False.
True.
I put true.
Is he?
It's true. No other managers done it.
Great manager.
Clawing back.
So how many Manchester United managers have been in charge of United since Klopp's been there?
This is a question for Duncan Shea, we Man United fans.
I bet 7.
7.
How much, Mike? You
About
got
7.
6.
Oh.
So Moyes was no one.
No.
Oh, so
Aye, so it's the rest.
So give me what you've got, Dunc.
Ranić,
Yep.
Louis van Gaal, Carrick,
Yeah.
Jose, Ole, and Ten Hag.
Aye.
same here.
Same.
Aye. So you'll
let's see
you'll
what
all
it
get
says.
6 points,
6. Okay.
but you might not get a point for the actual 6. If somebody got 6, you get 7 points.
Aye.
Well done for mine and Carrick. I thought.
Carrick, he was only in charge of a few games, was he?
So Klopp's 5 highest scoring players. First would be
Salah.
second,
Suarez.
Firmino.
Mane. Third,
Firmino.
Firmino. Fourth,
Henderson.
About Henderson.
Sturridge.
Jota.
I nearly put
Whoa,
Joe. I looked
sorry.
started writing J, and I thought he's not been here long enough.
Is 50.
I put Coutinho.
Sturridge.
I did a bit of 15, didn't I?
Origi.
I was getting put him down as well.
So Salah had 104 goals, is it? No, 204 goals. Mane's got 120. Firmino 111. Jota 52 and Origi 41.
Fucking hell, Divock got as much as that, do you?
He's terrible to you.
Aye.
Shed, how much?
11.
11.
12.
Dunk.
Can't count up for.
12.
12.
Oh, I did alright.
Dra.
Aye, he
I'm
did.
happy with that.
Aye.
So a draw.
Mike and Dunc.
Oh,
I finished last again.
just 1 point.
At 1 point though.
And you should have got Dortmund. Dunk.
Should have
That's,
done.
that's disgraceful. For
It
you.
is.
It is.
But no, really.
It is.
It's no. Nobody's really interested in Klopp. To be
Well,
fair.
for a night. That'll be fine.
Aye.
Fine, Mike.
Aye, fine, Michael. Fine.
Been up to much this last week?
Just stuff.
Okay. Kind of stuff you been up to, Shed?
Poker Friday night. Aye.
First,
No way.
First out on Friday night.
Oh, fuck.
First out on Friday night.
Fuming.
No.
Just disappointed.
Fucking delighted,
Huh?
to be fair. When I go into details, but I was delighted to be out first, to be fair. Saturday. Oh, Locos, we ex-teammates at Locos game.
Fair day, I heard.
Shambles.
Kaiser early to bed. Somebody was saying.
What was I? Time did I get picked up? I got picked up at 9 o'clock. But with the first pint at 12, Ken.
Aye. Aye, see.
Edward, Ken. Text comes through in the morning. You're thinking, it's 1:45 for 1, so we'll just be up at Locos for 1.
1.
Text comes through. Time's I'll be meeting. 12. Okay. So Fib, I was seen the first half. Didn't go back out for the second.
Isn't it?
No.
It was 4-0 at half time.
Aye.
Game was finished. Nairn were not too bad going forward, but bad.
Totally.
They're playing up a hill.
How old is he now?
45. He's fuck. Oh my god. Give up. That's
They're
what I
never
said.
been doing all right, eh?
Okay, but as I
It's a
said,
good result for Locos.
the one ain't bad going forward. Locos keeper maybe had 2 saves to mark in the first half. Locos got a penalty early doors and settled them, and then 4-0 half time, so we didn't go back out for the second half. Then, boy, steaming.
Aye.
Their squad is.
16.
Aye.
Fair day. It was about 80 odd in the hospitality. Good day.
Aye. Good laugh.
Fine meal and everything, good laugh. And then kids fit bus Sunday. Fucking joke.
What happened?
All the way to Balmedy.
Oh, no.
Game off.
Abdi, this is a warm up. This is how far into warm up was. Boys, left foot, right foot shot. Get your ball, get
get
in, get done what you need to get done, and we'll spec you as you're getting sorted out. Aye, nibble there. Bang, bang, bang. Referee comes in about 10 minutes before kick off. I'm not happy with this. I think we'll just call the game off.
Aye. For reason.
Oh my god.
Oh. Pitch was it boggy or?
I was a bit about a yard square, just shy the centre circle bit. For it was no grass and it was a bit of dubby, soft. Oh, I'm not happy with this. Standing in it, it's soft. Aye, it could endanger the players.
Fuck off.
Honestly.
This
This is what we're producing.
Grip. This is if we're gonna play on a football pitch like this a day, there's no fucking game in the northeast of
they played
Scotland
the
we
hell
played a day.
Up poorly.
Was it that bad?
Aye.
Aye. Both you and the opposition were gone surely.
The opposition manager was gone fucking nearly
Schizo.
epileptic.
Aye.
Honestly, never seen that.
Far about was it?
Balmedy.
Aye. What's the pitch at Balmedy?
Middle of nowhere. Do you know I say the beach jocks? Like
Aye.
just as you come into bed, Balmedy, tuck a right, just opposite the community centre bit thing.
Aye.
Doing the bottom air through Woodies and doing the back. Pitch, rest of the pitch was solid. It wasn't in good condition. It wasn't a rolled. It was bobbly as fuck. But this wee patch,
Aye.
not even the size of this table.
Aye.
I'm not happy about
Folk think the size of this table. Go on YouTube and you'll see the size of the table.
that. So all the way to Balmedy.
So we had 1.5 by 1.
All the way to Balmedy for her, it was a wifey lassie as well, and for her to turn up 10 minutes before a game, 10 minutes.
Is that a lassie, was it?
Aye, 10 minutes before a game to tell us it's not off, and then we found out she fucking bides in Balmedy.
Oof.
We've just travelled 40 mile to get a game cancelled 10 minutes before we start, and then mark it worse, we'll have to go back here on another day to play fucking league game again. So you're struggling for referees. A lot of clubs struggle for pitches, and there's always a backlog of congestion of football. And she's cancelling the game for a fucking wee patch of grass.
She couldn't be asked, could you?
Couldn't be
Aye,
bothered.
exactly. I was fucking raging, honestly.
We complain.
Still are you?
Yeah, aye.
Get a complaint in.
At no point.
Would you have played it?
100%.
Aye.
100%.
Did you get it? I'm a ref. I would
Did you get that?
Aye,
You give it a.
I'm a qualified referee.
I would never call this game off for that.
What did you say?
No. She says, well, I'm not happy with it.
That's why women shouldn't be involved in men's game.
Safety nowadays.
Honestly.
Somebody could slip doing that hard bit, get the grass and twist their arm, go with their uncle and brack it.
There's no risk on it, mate. Is there?
Just play the game of football.
One flake of snow comes out of the sky, we better shut the school. Getting fucking Jesus.
It's windy. Too windy. Honest to fuck, I wasn't happy. So, McDonald's.
No way. Yeah, bad second
was
option.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Do the McDonald's, then home, and then I watched the first playoff game for it.
American rugby.
American rugby, aye. Wasn't it the best?
No. So I find. Yeah,
Didn't go your boy. You were looking for a.
No, I was looking for Lions to win and a Ravens win.
Aye.
Play the
Went
opposite.
down. Fucking
Chiefs and the Niners. Best thing was ever to give that team.
two of the three most hated teams in the NFL.
Aye, I seen a meme. Was it the folk support the Super Bowl final, and it's just the states for the
Aye.
two folk are for Kansas City and
Nobody likes
Kansas and
Well, nobody likes the Chiefs because they're winning all the time. Nobody likes a winner.
Well,
I don't mind the Chiefs. Like, I quite like them actually.
nah.
Mahomes, Kelsey's a monster.
Kelsey's a beast, like, honestly. If you've got him, and Mahomes, you've got a chance of winning a game.
Aye.
To be fair, but I just don't like him.
Kelsey's got a hang on for him, is he?
He's
An offensive beast.
charmy bastard.
He's like rich, but his wife's even richer.
He's rich. he's a handsome-looking chap, and he's got
Aye.
a tidy blowing.
Aye.
Plays elite levels professional sport.
Elite, or the elite, and
What do you want in life?
where's yellow gloves? So I'm not sure about it.
I keep pleasing himself at Wales.
Aye.
So that was my weekend.
Aye. For yourself, Dunc.
My mum was in a weekend with my sister, so just potting about with them and just Lenny's birthday this weekend, so a couple of last minute things for that and all that. So in the gym,
Aye.
that was it. Watching the Dons.
Okay. So wasn't that?
Oh, I was just cycling.
Was you?
Oh, I was wondering.
Was me?
Are you on?
Where was I? Forgot about that.
I would have said. I've got it in my notes here.
Jesus.
I was cycling.
Christ.
So
Sorry,
aye,
Dunc,
was you?
That's
Aye.
right.
We told. Aye, you wasn't. It was at Hearts, was it?
Aye,
Aye.
Hearts.
Aye. You watch it?
Aye.
Okay. Aye, we'll probably come on.
We'll
to
come on,
aye.
sure.
So pretty quiet.
Aye, it's quite all the time for me. Like,
Aye, laying low.
obviously squared away tickets for the Euros. So
Aye.
Oh fuck! I'll get you my.
that's it.
Aye, so you got tickets for the Hungary game, do you?
Aye, bizarrely, that's probably the best thing that happened last week, because obviously I mind picking the category one each going, well, I didn't get in the first ballot, I had no chance in the second team,
Aye.
and then 4
Boom.
came through, and Gil got in that. Bizarre, so jackpot.
Aye.
£200 a ticket feels cheap.
Aye.
Because we get to pay £900 for the Germany game.
Aye.
But I was almost half happy that
Aye,
we
fell
didn't
through.
get him, Ken.
Aye.
That's a lot of money for a ticket. I told the wife, and she fucking freaked out. Like, she's like, yeah, what? I don't blame her. Like, 'cause
Aye.
even she said to me, I'm paying £900 for. I don't care. If would she go to equestrian?
Aye.
You're not paying.
Place a horse.
You can watch that on TV.
He Giggsy texts me, he goes, too much for a Sparky Nigerian. I goes, he is a fucking Sparky.
I was sweating a bit. I was like, would I? And then Gil put in a quote. You can't put a price on memories.
Okay.
That's just
It's a good quote.
I can't. £900.
No way. £900 hopefully be on my beer money for a whole fucking 10 days.
exactly.
I know it is a lot of money. Like.
Aye.
Ah, wait, can't wait. Like, should be good. Should be good. What about yourself, Mass? What you been up to?
Poker, got to final table, standard, 8th though.
Oh, aye.
And I hung a TV and a sign on the wall on
Oh,
Friday
aye.
as well.
So tune out YouTube and see her.
I did not. I went to hang a sign and cut out a socket.
Aye.
This place I laugh. Fucking, you should have seen the master as well.
Aye.
Oh, so my dad had to fucking
Placed it again?
fill it and repaint it.
No
There's
way.
a massive hole up there for a
Aye.
cable doing came for the sign is. And then when I was cutting out socket, fucking placed
Placed
it
it in the
chipping
bits.
away.
Oh, no.
She did all that for.
Aye.
So I felt the door open. I goes, oh, please, Dad, please, Dad. Sure enough, it's him. Like,
Aye.
oh fuck. So he comes and he goes, what the fuck have you done, my what? He just stood there and looked at it for half an hour.
Aye.
Oh, idiot, something like that. So yeah, he's fixed her up.
Looks
Fixed her up.
looks
I
alright.
didn't even get ours on.
I screwed the sign up at night, because he had to fill a hole in it.
Oh,
I
aye.
see it now.
No.
Aye.
Really, cable's just there somewhere.
Aye, I seen that. I thought first cable. Oh, it's tucked in.
Aye.
Looks
Tidy.
nice.
Aye.
Nice.
Tune into YouTube.
And you'll see it. Aye.
So
Your dad Chuff was wee message we got
I
on
was Big Ammo.
Big Ammo.
His
Broadcast.
Broadcast.
It's
It's like a Rangers. It's like a Rangers podcast, is it?
Podcast on a podcast.
Broadcast.
The teddy bear.
Teddy bears. Oh, the big cat.
It's when he had his little chuckle about he'd
The
rather
Bacardi.
The Bacardi.
The good Bacardi. Ciao.
Ciao.
He's aged too, is he?
Aye.
First a big locks.
I can.
But then if we're age we're at, he'd be in his 50s.
Well into his 50s
Well,
now.
Aye.
You used to seeing him with his big locks, Ken.
Aye.
He's a huge man. I'm like, holy
He's the
fuck.
biggest human I've seen live at Pataudry. Just I might be in the front row and I was just like,
Aye.
Monster.
Built and a
Aye.
kid. Even my wife can't fly with, can?
Aye.
Because Abdi fancied him. Big
Italian
stallion.
Lorenzo.
Big Lorenzo. So I was fair chuffed with it. Like
So it's
Saturday I went.
Oh, is that the wee trophy you got here? Like by the way,
Aye, so I won a league softie and a wee trophy just to see.
to show Shed.
Let Shed see it. Get close to it.
And Nuts Poker Royal Oak League winner August to December 2023 Barry Massey. Nice.
50k. Is that a trophy? That's not a trophy, is it? It's like is that more a plaque?
Nah, it's not a trophy.
It's a trophy.
It's a trophy.
That's a trophy.
I see a plaque's got the little badges things on it.
Try to rub it in just to. Is that actually a trophy? Just so we go on an in-depth conversation on it.
It's quite nice, is it? That's why your wife told me, "I fucking talk up here."
She wanted the news.
Nah, it was me. I was blaming her.
I can't hear it in the house, Kate. I better talk up the podcast room.
So it was Friday.
That was Friday. Aye. Saturday went cycling. So I made a bit of a boob. So I text Shed at 8:30 because I just got up and we said at the poker we'll go at 9 o'clock. I got up at 8:30. And when you're lying in your bed and you hear the wind outside, you're like, fuck this, Ken. But I better text. So I said, you still want to go cycling, Ken? Question mark. So I was looking at my phone and he was online, Ken, and I seen him typing. Nothing came through. Then nothing. Then typing again. I say, he's not gone. Yes, Ken. So eventually it came through. I'll still go. Do you fancy going? Like, and I'm like, not really, but we better go. So I think compared, none of 12 was wanted to go. So, but we forced ourselves out. So he says, "Do you want to do both loop?" And I'm like, "Wow, we did that last week." And my heat here, I'm saying, "Well, we did that last week."
Aye.
I says, "We'll go."
Glendronach way.
I says, "Go up to Glendronach and we'll go Celtic Bank and him." And he's like, "I can't mind if he texts, but he texts, it's fucking wins for the South." And I've got so he sent back a route, Ken, and I'm like, that'll do. So up Glendronach and then we're up Islam's Hill. I was cunt to hell, Ken. Wind was in the face, pretty strong. And I'm getting far we gone. He says, Celtic Bank. I guess that's a funny way to Celtic Bank. I guess, well, I was just, Ken, you turned up here. I was just going to go straight down the road to Thorny Bank and turn off. He goes, Thorny Bank? I goes, aye. He goes, you said Celtic Bank. Oh, shit. I said, no. I said, Thorny Bank. He goes, nah, you definitely said Celtic Bank.
Aye.
So that's a big difference, Ken. He goes, I thought you were being a bit ambitious. He thought I was going to Celtic Bank for a stop. Hey, some food and ham. And he was on about going home, but ruined by Fisher Ford. And I'm like, that's weird. So eventually we got so far into the route, I had to say something.
Far we gone?
Like, Celtic Bank. So first thing I did when I got home was looked at my phone. Sure enough, I wrote Celtic Bank instead of Thorny Bank.
Oh shit.
So I was like, all right, take us road here, we'll go up this way, or he's at hell, down there and be there.
So Thorny Bank.
We didn't go to Celtic
Did I
Bank.
go to Celtic Bank?
We both agreed that Thorny Bank was a
Thorny
better
Bank.
idea.
Stop here for a coffee, no?
No, held our job.
Back through after less.
But we turned into Thorny Bank Road, man. I'm not joking. The wind was so strong. We almost didn't a pedal on the way home.
It was amazing.
For behind, like
if I'd been height of summer, I was records.
You was smashing the column air, like honestly, because both of us are in bad shape compared to usual. Okay, we were flying and hardly touching the pedals.
Oh, this wind was so strong.
Bliss, absolute bliss for an early season run.
It was great.
100%, but it was
kind of
fucking about deed trying to get you.
It
was basically a free 8 mile. Was it 8 miles of free cycle?
Well, was that a distance for Thorny?
Well, no, it's 6 mile, but I was with a 12 mile of 4 Ken.
We had
up for Ethan Wells, is it?
Aye.
For there and same direction, Ken.
We had about 12 and a fit and 12 mile or something.
To start with the wind in your serious wind in your face. Like.
Wasn't it good?
He even said, I'm not enjoying this. I guess, alright, man, that's happening.
It's not fun.
But when we got to Thorny Banks, this is good, that's good.
Whoosh him.
Oh, it was quite funny, like. So
That was Saturday morning.
I went for a walk with me and Ronnie, Sheelan Thor,
Standard. King Rib.
King Rib. They're still selling King Ribs, like.
Butter not sliding off of theirs.
Nah, fine, like.
fair.
So I reckon Farney
Different
Marker
supplier.
Boy was getting his fare. He's maybe phone a Sheelan Thor.
might
I
be-
did want to say to him, and he was saying, "Well, I go to Sheelan Thor,
Thor,
no problem there." But
in the following week.
I had a feeling the boy wouldn't have liked that comment.
Aye.
Just got a feeling.
He maybe gets the Sheehan version of King Rib.
Aye,
Can-
Temu.
Temu version.
Yeah.
Kind of cheapy.
I had a feel-
Gate.
I had a feeling if I'd said that to Ham, he would have said, "Well, fuck off here."
Wait, fucking shit.
That's a boy that didn't talk no shit there.
I think so.
He is. He's
He's like a Basil Fawlty kind of character. Can treat customers like shit. Can
Get the
What else
fuck.
does that chip? Somebody else. I reckon. I watched the film, a really good film, but maybe had a kind of fun. You boys be into the Western genre, are you?
Aye.
So
Aye, it's all right,
Old
that's-
Hendry, it's got.
Okay.
Definitely worth a watch. You ever watched it's like a short film, the Buster Shrugs film?
No.
It's the same boy it's in it. Tim Blake Nelson.
No.
No.
I think you'd recognise him.
Aye.
He plays the main character in it. But we better if you ken a lot about Western knowledge, you'll ken pretty much straight away. I'm not gonna. But it's a good film.
Aye.
Really, I really enjoyed it. It's got me into like, I'm gonna watch my Westerns.
Aye. You should watch Yellowstone then.
Yellowstone. I've seen it.
The Hill Things. Aye, the
Oh
Hill.
no, is that the program we
Costner's in it. But there's like 4 or 5.
Sorry,
Aye,
no.
those are good.
I'm thinking Tombstone.
Oh, aye.
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking. We Val Kilmer.
Aye.
Aye, Val Kilmer and
Costner's it?
and Douglas.
Oh, aye.
Russell Douglas. No,
Michael.
Hamilton.
Michael
No,
Douglas.
no. It's Hammett's married
Kirk
Goldie Hawn.
Kirk
Kirk.
Doug-
No, Nick Kirk. Russell. Something
Kirk Russell.
Kirk Russell.
Russell.
Oh,
Aye, Ham.
We got her name.
You make a noise in this church.
So,
no, Kurt.
I watched that.
Nick Kirk.
Kurt Russell. Kurt
Kurt
Russell.
Ah, Kurt. Oh, sorry.
K-U-R-T, Kirk.
For this
He's not married to Goldie Hawn.
Aye.
Aye.
Kurt Russell.
Snake Kurt.
This.
Is it? Is it Kurt?
I think so, aye.
You're not sure.
They fathered Hudson, didn't they?
Aye.
Backdraft. He's in Backdraft.
Kurt. Kurt.
Aye.
Kurt Russell.
And Backdraft reminds me
I was on the other day.
a porn. Ken used to get porn VHS.
Aye, the
There was
front.
a porno hid inside
Oh.
Backdraft. But you put in the VHS. Well, there's maybe a bit of backdraft going on, but no fires anyway.
Oh, there's thrush.
That reminds me of Gary used to hide his VHS porn and his Dirty Harry cover. So,
Good film, though.
It's worth a watch.
Is it on Netflix?
It's a while ago, I think. If it was on Sky Cinema, but
Okay.
you'll find it somewhere.
Aye.
Old Hendry.
Old
It's
Henry.
worth a watch.
Okay.
Really good. And Sunday, nothing. I went out for a walk.
Oh, I think I
Usually
seen
go
you
for a walk,
Sunday,
aye.
yeah.
Aye. I was in by Tesco.
Coffee.
I was getting a coffee on the way home. And watched the Ravens Chief game. I didn't watch the 49ers too late.
Too late.
I was not biding up to watch it, but I quite enjoyed it. Ravens were pretty shit. Like
They were shit.
Lamar was crap, is he?
Aye, he was
No, I think that's why I didn't enjoy it, because the
Aye.
Ravens didn't put much of a
Fight
fight
up.
up.
They stopped him really running, Ken.
Aye.
And I think if you force him to throw it, he's not that great, is he?
He hasn't got much targets.
He's not
though,
got a
has
Mahomes arm, is he?
he? No.
He's not accurate. If he's got to throw it long down the field, he was overthrowing it.
Aye. Yeah,
So-
but the Chiefs did well stop the run game, because that's what
Aye.
the Ravens are strong at. Like,
They couldn't have stopped the Chiefs the first half. They did in
No.
the second half. Like,
No. And
But
that's
the
quite
amount of times
surprising.
they got him into third and long, and Mahomes hit
Mahomes
Kelsey.
got-
Like, it's just like fucking
Aye,
Jesus.
not just for the first down, but a fucking 10, 15 yards
Aye,
beyond the first down.
Aye.
It's fucking.
He doesn't even look like he'd be quick, does he?
No.
He's just a
Must be
big
a
cunt,
unit.
is he? Aye, he's a unit. Like,
On hang in the air.
Aye, he's coming
bringing
down
it.
with it. Like,
He's bringing it.
I've never ever seen him drop a bar ever.
No.
He's sure he is.
He probably
Every
is, but-
time I've seen the Chiefs, he never drops anything.
Even his catch for his touchdown. Ken,
Aye.
he's nearly on his arse falling
Aye.
backwards and he
Okay,
catches it.
just catches on.
Arsehole.
Unbelievable.
Good player.
But that was me. I was it.
So fun. Super Bowl's next week because it's that all-star game shit,
Aye.
is it?
Oh,
Aye, waste
aye.
of time.
Waste of
Yeah.
time.
It's,
Then it's the following weekend.
aye.
So it's a weekend, the 17th.
No, 12th, the
Oh,
10th.
right.
10th
Oh,
or
right.
11th. So that must be the 11th.
Aye. First
Sunday
in the
the
halftime show. Is it Taylor Swift? No.
Oh, that again.
You
Yeah,
sure?
sure.
So
Doubt
reason
it.
watch it. It's the only reason
It's
I
got
watch
into her too much, though.
It's bugging my heart.
This can. It's not about her.
It's not about her.
Once was enough.
No NFL
Just
fan.
like every time you watch Man United, they
They
cut
get
to
it.
Alex Ferguson.
But like, yeah, she
but-
pushed the
That's
camera away a
different.
couple of times or tell it to get away because she
No,
can't
I'm not
herself.
blaming her.
Aye.
I'm blaming the
It's not her
fucking
fault.
network, Ken. But the idea.
Oh, aye.
NFL fans don't want to see her.
There's been some funny memes, though.
Oh,
It's like
no.
in the Madden game, they've got Taylor Swift in the front of the
Oh,
Madden game, Ken. Because
She's there all the time.
it's that's what it is.
Fine, quiet weekend.
Wouldn't it be easy for them, though? Two mega stars, Ken. You'd be fucking hounded. Would you?
It'd be like
pain
Posh and
in the
Beck's
ass,
would it have been?
You can't go doing the local.
Nah,
Nah, you can't. You can't do nothing.
can't do nothing.
He's better just gone with some ordinary chick, is he?
Aye.
Never get lost.
Somebody
though, is
doesn't
it?
like a line like Ken.
Celebrity couples never last, do they?
No. And again, Beckham and Posh is.
NFL players is different as well because a lot of them, again, they've got their helmet on all the
Aye.
time. You don't really
See them
all the time, but unless you're a mega star like,
Aye,
Kelsey and Mahomes.
a lot of the linesmen could walk down the street. And
You
they
never.
get-
Well, you'd probably think
You're big
"What's the
stars,
fucking
though.
size of that.
Your quarterbacks and
Aye,
wide receivers, running backs.
aye, but you just hear Joe blogs.
Aye,
Line
you'd be
man.
alright.
See how the shit housery before the game started? That was pretty funny. When they were warming up, just
Kelsey throwing his stuff about.
aye.
Get the fuck.
Aye. Good stuff.
Mike?
Oh, cheers. Friday night, finished work, went into Legends Bar in Aberdeen
Oh,
on
aye.
Friday night for a game of darts and all that.
Spears.
Aye. Good setup in there.
Aye.
Really good setup. You don't kind of just put your photo in and
Aye.
you just throw darts. It does all the calculating for you and stuff like that. So it was really good.
Is it like American boards?
No,
No,
it's a
normal
standard
boards.
board.
Aye. Oh, has it got that thing ruined, that like a
Aye.
halo thing in front
Yeah.
of it? That
Yes,
counts your...
it counts the darts.
Oh,
That's
okay.
handy.
It is. You just play that. So I was there for about 2-3 hours. Then went to Malone's.
Winning?
Oh, we was playing doubles. We kind of was like, I think there was 3 blokes or 4 blokes and 4 quines. So I was kind of mixing the teams up and on. So it was fine. Good food on in there.
Aye.
And stuff like that. So then went to Malone's, been there for a while, then came home in the bus.
Aye.
But I was walking through Union Square. I'm just walking, mind my own business, and this boy pierced me middle of the way. Mike!
Brilliant.
Simon. Like, got anybody? Oh, I made my night. And he walked the water. So, cheers, see you later.
And then he posted it.
And he posted it up on Facebook.
Thought you were famous.
No, so that was Friday.
I'll get the stage mic for you, be like, just ignoring him.
Put on face masks and stuff like that, fake stuff.
You've got to engage with the fans.
That was
Signing autographs with me looking at him, Ken.
Turning Rapino.
like a
And
Megan
then
Rapinoe.
Getting out for a selfie, but not even smiling.
Mike Rapinoe. Full Rapinoe. So that was Friday night. Saturday, Saturday? Portered a boot, I think. Then,
Hangover? Tired?
No, I was perfectly fine. I was
The bus
sober.
to get him.
11:15 bus.
They must have got him about 12 o'clock, back at 12 or something.
12:10, got into Tara.
And then I'll walk up the road for them.
No, Elaine picked me up.
Aye.
No, it's about time she picked me up.
Ah,
instead
well,
of
I
her
say,
picking
she's
her up.
due you a few
Aye.
pickups. isn't she?
Aye. So
She got on the wrong bus again the other week. I forgot to
Aye.
reply to that.
I forgot to.
Ended up in
phone man.
Northfield.
She got in Northfield.
Oh, you said aye.
Fuck's sake.
Phone man goes on to be late home.
Somewhere
What's
you
for
know
you?
to be gone.
Going round Northfield. Oh, for fuck's sake. She just jumped in the bus and she asked the bus driver, just got to Tara. The bus driver and saying, oh, and you go,
So you never heard her.
aye.
So
He was
just
very apologetic.
Took a risk.
Aye.
In number up above the door.
Aye, that normally helps, does
It's
it?
not on the bus driver though, is it?
No,
Come on.
definitely her fault.
She does that all the time.
Aye. Yep.
Shocking bus management fella.
Definitely. Definitely. So it was Saturday. What did Saturday? I was up by Fithers. It would have been Mum and Dad's wedding anniversary. So I was up
Oh, aye.
by theirs and had a Chinese
Aye.
for do in Tara. So
What did you hit?
I had shredded chili beef.
Oh, aye, nice.
Fine.
Dad had beef and mushroom. Standard.
Standard.
No, beef and mushroom.
Beef and mushroom?
Aye, I always had beef and mushroom.
Goat chicken
I
and
fucking
mushroom.
hate mushrooms, man.
Aye,
It's
disgusting.
just slithery. It's like
Disgusting.
fucking
I love a
they
mushroom.
don't even
Ah.
taste on it.
Disgusting.
No, they're fine.
Magic.
Ah.
Absolutely brilliant. We had satay skewers, all your little dishes, and it was good. And Sunday, none again, just
No?
chilled. Watched some FA Cup when I knew the weekend.
I like a chilled Sunday. Like.
Aye. Then that was about it. Nothing really exciting happening. FA Cup a weekend, so the games was kind of on normal TV and
Shite, innit?
fit and enjoy it.
Cup.
FA Cup. I'm not fan until it gets
To the
quarters.
That's
or
a fair
semis.
fucking win for Maidstone.
Maidstone,
like,
aye.
beating Ipswich. They're
Yeah.
fucking second in
Aye.
the championship. Ken.
Aye.
Maidstone's not even in the conference of
I
the
know.
league below. They're even full time.
Aye.
They are full time.
No, Eastleigh, Maidstone, I think so.
No.
Fair play to them. Good
Fair
goals, no?
result, like.
Counter attack.
See, the pyramid there is strong, though.
It is,
It's fucking nuts how strong it is. Like,
Aye.
Man United, Ken, they're going to Newport. It's a tough game for them, Ken.
Aye.
And you see it, Ken, they're at full time. They get a decent crowd and everything, Ken. It's
Aye.
like, fucking hell.
That's a good old-fashioned cup tie, though.
Aye.
And then you
Tough
watch like
gig, like.
Liverpool versus Norwich, and it was just a one-way
I know.
Aye.
Well, it was more like a
Premier League game.
Premier League game, wasn't
top
it?
against bottom.
Top against bottom, kind
Aye.
of.
Liverpool rested a few players now. I think.
Aye, half our team.
Yeah.
Aye.
Some good young prospects coming through it.
Aye.
3 or 4
young
decent.
right back.
Aye, McConnell, the boy in the middle of the park, has set up a first goal. Really good player.
Yeah.
But Highland League, there's a couple of more cancellations. I think Turra was cancelled.
Last Forest, is it?
Aye, then Buckie was cancelled last minute again.
Buckie looked a bit bizarre. Boy showed me at work. Cowie showed me at work the pitch. It was just like a square bit that looked played in a million times worse.
Aye.
It was a bit of.
Was it your wife, your referee?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Balmedy, was it?
Fucking jeez. But they've hardly played.
There's
They'll have a
miles
lot of
on
games.
it.
They'll
Still
have a lot
12
of games.
games, aren't
Aye, they'll have a lot of games to play. Like,
That could cost them.
aye, big time, big
Too
time.
easy cancelled, man. Oh, it's fucking. You can't just play in perfect pitches all the time. Listen.
Okay.
I mind playing in fucking dogs.
Oh, God, right.
The ball ain't even moving. You passed it, Ken.
Aye.
But it's the same for Abdi.
Well,
mere-
same for big teams.
Exactly.
Fucking get on with it.
It's not a safety thing nowadays, is it?
Yeah, that's the big thing now, innit? Safety.
I'd like to see statistics for the hospital, broken legs and broken arms, man. I bet it's near it, Ken.
Don't
I
be
bet it's the
saying.
same.
It's probably more for a case of little hamstring pulls
could-
or little knee twists and stuff like that.
Tackles on the mirror, anyway.
No.
No, this is true. This is true. But there was a few games on. You was at one shed. 6-0 it finished, did it?
6-0 it finished. As I say, I never seen the second half. Nairn looked decent going forward. Loki's played well.
Aye.
Played well. Loki's keeper.
Does he look good?
Couple
That's how I got released for Aberdeen.
far.
The goalie for Locos.
He did a couple
Bless him.
of good saves in the
Big
first
lad.
half. And but Loki's looked decent. They were comfortable.
Aye.
Aye, to be fair.
Can't be ugly if you can't get a game in front of Roos, like.
I did text Gunnar this week saying get Archie back.
Aye.
He wouldn't have come back.
Oh, well, you see the video of the shed was put on the Press and Journal website with regards to the
seen it,
Broch,
aye.
Willie West sending off.
Yeah.
Joke.
Completely agree. Do you agree with it? Second booking?
Well, in the context of the game, you've got to use a bit of common sense here. Broch are 3-0 up.
Aye.
So why is he wasting
Wasting
time?
time.
He's not wasting time.
He's
If
needed-
I'd been 0-0
Different.
and you told the folk before the start of the game,
Speed it up.
I want to stand for running time wasting. If you're going to be time wasting, I'll be booking you.
Aye.
Nobody cans.
Aye.
Start a game. But Broch are 3-0 up. And
Game is
he's
done and
not
dusted.
really time wasting, is he? Because
No, he's looking about, trying to see if I was
the,
going.
the time for his blowing his whistle, Tuggy's through it, Tuggy's
5 seconds.
it's not that.
Do you think he's been noised up by the sideline maybe?
But if they're 3-0 down, maybe that works. But if you're 3-0 up, it does not work. You can time waste.
Aye, but what?
Because you're
Again, but
I would understand that. If
oh,
it's
sorry, I
3-0
got
down.
it the wrong way. Didn't I?
If it was 1-0, maybe.
But
The 3 games over.
for time of the game was it? As well?
But you only seen the flashpoint and that. Did he do it 5 or 6
Well,
times?
that's the
Give
thing,
it
we
me.
didn't ken.
You didn't ken that.
But if that was just that one pure occasion,
It looked
Aye,
harsh.
it looked
It looked
harsh.
And
yeah.
Mark's a cool customer. He lost it.
it looked a bit daft.
Didn't he?
But it depends how much time the referee. As Marcy says,
It
if the
looked
referee said that's the third time you've done it.
If he's wanting him a few times, look, you need to hurry
Speed
up.
up.
Aye.
It looked like Mark was getting it the whole see inside, didn't it?
Hey, well,
That's a classic.
It's a
Heat of the
daft.
moment.
It's a daft booking.
Aye. And got him sent off in the end of it.
As I say,
big
if the
loss
referee
next
said
game.
before the game started, if you're time wasting, you're going to the book.
Refs, control freaks.
Aye. No.
Just to enforce the rules of the game, Duncan.
Exactly. Not a bad defeat for Vale at the weekend. It's a shame. Hudley was it 6-1?
6-1. Hundley couldn't have buy a win either.
And then SPL. We better speak about Aberdeen now. Before we speak about Aberdeen, a bit of sad news today for Aberdeen. So, and a local guy, Ally Shewan,
Ally Shewan down.
Aye.
passed away there.
Honestly.
Aye,
Fuck's
passed
sake.
away there. 83.
Aye, bit bidding Peterhead. I worked in his. I did a job for him. Did his kitchen.
Aye.
Ernie Patterson. I didn't ken it. That's just me finding it.
It was obviously, I just read it in Twitter about a year ago.
Yes.
Aye.
Past a while there.
There's a boy. I think he played about
300 games.
300 consecutive games.
Aye.
Never injured. Back in the day,
Yeah.
Aberdeen captain.
Hard as nails.
Yeah.
I think he played for Cummington in Fort Martin.
Did he? He was born in Turra.
Maybe not Cummington. I think he was born in Cummington.
Oh, crazy be. I just mind looking online.
He can't
Sure.
Andy Bizet and all that
Oh,
boys
still
when
not
I
there.
spoke to him. Because I didn't ken who he was when I went to work in the South, but he had this photo up in a wall of like an All Aberdeen team, like
Aye.
black and white, and another in at Hampden for he was like somebody he'd in a bar and there was fucking crowd at Hampden. I think it was the 50s or something. And I'm like, oh, that's cool pictures. He's like, that's me. Aye, doing Earth guy. Like,
Aye.
I think he still went to hospitality and it.
Aye.
So, sad day for Aberdeen.
Absolutely, aye. Yeah,
Ally
it's a
Shewan.
shocker. That, like,
83. I think it was 83. I read it. Like, so.
fit guy enough for his. For nice. But been a few years ago, like, but again for his age and that, he was still doing a lot of gardening and stuff like that. Like,
Aye.
I'm shocked to hear that. Like,
Aye.
that's a shame.
Thoughts to the family.
Absolutely. Aye. Yeah.
But back down to Aberdeen business on the pitch recently. St Johnstone for a start last week. That was poor game again, was it?
Very poor, aye. Very poor.
1-1.
Aye.
I think the VAR helped you in that game.
Well,
St.
I
Johnstone sure
was watching it. The VAR decisions,
Terrible decisions.
Both decisions, the referee got correct and the re-refereed the game
Aye.
And got him wrong.
and got him wrong.
Got him wrong.
The St Johnston in it was ruled off. It was an absolute disgrace.
Which just
like,
proves that for me there's an unwritten rule for their saying if we tell you to go to screen you've got to change your decision because he's, like you said there, he's got him right. So
I think
you'd want him to stand his guns and say no, I'm right.
I think he's got both our decisions right on the park, and they've asked him to look at both the decisions, and he's felt under pressure. I think
Aye.
to fucking change
To
it.
change it.
But if them in the VAR room are nae come up with their own decision, the referee's already made a decision, so why go back
Yeah.
and understand that?
Well, I didn't think only the two things that the referee then changed his mind on was clear and obvious.
No.
Aye.
I didn't think the two decisions
No.
that was made to check were clear and obvious.
I thought it was
mistakes.
a pen to Aberdeen. A boy went to clear the ball and Rubis has got in
Did
front of him and he blooters him like, but blooters him maybe slightly. He marks a Milo and but Kenny doesn't connect with the ball and he does kick Rubis. So I thought maybe it was a pen, but again, a ref said no, so I'd been inclined to go with the ref, but
I didn't see nothing there that thought, it's a clanger referee, you've got
aye, nothing like that, no.
And to me, that's what VAR's for.
Aye.
Can referee, you've
Real
really got-
clangers,
real
aye. Like
clanger.
last
Well,
night, I reckon if you wouldn't have seen it. Ivory Coast, boy,
Seen it.
Oh, he was through in goal. A keeper comes out,
Holy shit.
absolutely takes him clean out. Aye, he's done a
Schumacher-esque.
boy somersaulted.
He's done a somersault.
He taught him that hard,
Aye.
and the ref booked him for diving. I'm really joking. And then obviously VAR got involved and said, no.
Better look at us.
Look at us. Holy fucking Jesus. You'll never see how. I mean, how the ref got it wrong, even in real time, you're like, holy fuck.
Absolutely white.
And the ref's running out and you're thinking he's can maybe even send the goalie off. He books the boy for diving. And that's why we've got VAR for that sort of thing.
stuff,
'cause
that
that was a
stuff,
howler,
yeah,
Ken.
But the half-gun's a joke, innit?
Aye.
But it's about away at St Johnston. I've never seen a good game of football.
I know.
Ever.
For on him, aye.
It's fucking woeful there.
But everybody went one up through a lucky decision and he just went to 5 at the back.
Straight away, he made the if you look at a goal and flash scores,
Incredible.
there's a goal and there's 2 subs straight after it.
Incredible.
I thought he's getting interview after he's going, you slow the game down. No, you fucking go for more. That's a wrong mentality in my opinion.
I think every time you slow the game down, it's a problem.
Aye.
And no matter fit team you're speaking about.
Especially when we go 1-0 up because they're going to go in the front fit.
The only boy that can master it was Mourinho. And if he went 1-0
killing
up
a
his
game,
team,
aye.
Killing a game.
he'd kill a game off.
His team was built for that.
Aye, but-
He had Terry and fucking Makalele.
He's jobless, I knew, is he?
Aye.
For me, I'm like, Marcia, just go and kill a game off.
But Aberdeen are a better team.
That's what I'm saying.
So they've got better players. So
I was
why?
just if they look at midfield and say, "Oh, we might be left open," but Aberdeen's midfield players should be better than St Johnston's midfield players. So you should say, "We'll back ourselves because we've got better players. We'll be fine."
So as a manager, named backing his players, is that fair?
That's fit it is.
That's fit it is.
St Johnston have to get a goal, so it's going to be something's going to happen.
They're here to open up.
Open up.
And that's
Something's
for
gonna happen.
At the start of the game, that's what Aberdeen would want. They'd want St Johnston to open up because I think Aberdeen would feel, well, we're a better team than them, so we'll beat them if they open up. And St Johnston wouldn't start like that. They start like quite dogged. So they've got to come out for a goal. So Aberdeen shouldn't have changed.
No.
Aberdeen should say, well, this is our time to get another in. But
Go for the jugular.
we'll change it. Now, if you change two players, you take it out of rhythm as well. You've just got a goal. I just think he's making some
Horrible
in-game management
big problem.
mistakes.
It's horrible interviews. He's doing at the end of games.
Is that an experience, is it?
I think so.
It's smirking.
Even yesterday, it's smirking. Obviously, anybody in fan season title. Seeing that when the club is 8th in the league and
also-
playing terrible.
And also lying.
He's
He's definitely a Rangers fan. For his
definitely a
younger,
Rangers fan.
well, he said he's been an Aberdeen fan.
And
all
he's
his
coming
life.
away with that, like
No.
just
your family
setting
Rangers.
yourself up for
Dad's a
mere
massive
hassle.
Rangers fan.
Your family was Rangers
It's just
fans.
setting yourself for stupid little thing like that, but fans jump over it.
Aye. But the smirk, the laughing when you're
I can't-
in a Holocaust.
Aye.
I've never seen the manager
No,
do
right.
that. Ken?
You should have just been going, we'll keep working hard, we'll get it right, we'll get going, mate.
Ken, it is tough when you're
But
losing.
then if he's
the
under a
end
bad,
I know.
Ken's-
He's running out of stuff to say, isn't he,
is,
in his
aye.
interviews.
He's running out of time.
he needs
So,
a couple wins under the belt.
Because I was
Couple
still,
months
it's amazing how it changes. Because after the game on Saturday, I was like, get him out. I had to go for a walk. My mum was there, because I'm out. And I was just like, get him out and all that. And then, but the next day, I'm like, I'm still in the game of season. I'm still in it.
Season's over, we know, is it really?
If when the closes the morning, there's no point sacking him for me.
No.
Well, what happens if you do?
That's what I'm saying. Far do you go? So I'd rather just
Far would you go?
ride it out and see what you can do.
What happens?
Even his interview the other day, he said it'll be different in a year's time. He said
A year.
that.
Because he won't be here.
He wouldn't get out.
You want to get a year.
If
I
he
think he'll
doesn't
get a
beat
season.
Dundee tonight, he's got Rangers, then he's got Celtic. Or Celtic, then
Well,
Rangers.
Livy's playing obviously
But Celtic-
County United. If we lose to Dundee United and County win, they're 2 points ahead of Aberdeen.
But the next
And then
two games
it's
against
Old Firm.
Celtic and Rangers are free
Right.
hits. They're free hits.
Yeah, a lot of fans are spending about 3 games in hand, but they can't win 3 games in a row.
no.
They're not in any sort of form to win 3 games in a row.
No.
So if they're 19 points in Hearts,
19, I forget. It's just
that's terrible though. That's totally unacceptable.
totally
19 points. It's fucking crazy.
6 wins. Eh?
I said in the chat, I says, asked Ken, fits the blame because if 3 managers new and they're struggling, Ken, and Shed always says this, well, it can't all be the manager, it must be a culture thing here.
I fully agree with you.
So Files could be to blame. I would never blame Cormac because I think he's a decent chairman. I think he pumps in his money, puts his money for his mouth is. And Abdi says, chairman, you never hear for a chairman. He tries to be transparent. You can't win because he does that, and Abdi get off of Twitter and sort the fucking team out, and then folk at him and with their frustration, spicking shite and all that. And I says, if the fans on a part playing it by being negative, too negative all the time, Ken, does the team play like a City? Grey, dour, pessimistic. Ken, does the team represent the City? Ken, because he's not doing too well, Ken. There's no doubt about it. But Ken, that's 3 managers in a row now.
Aye.
And I said the last McInnes. You said Langer, and I said to you McInnes was a success, and you said he wasn't.
Well, in terms of trophies, 1 trophy.
Aye. So if you team, we'll do both, right? You team Fergie's record off Aberdeen. How much trophies do you think they've won?
6.
Major 9.
9.
So that is 1 trophy every 12 year. So McInnes got a trophy and he wasn't there for 12 year. So and his win rate is the 4th best all time, 52%. He's only had Fergie. Billy McNeil was only there for a season. And I can't mind some boy for back
Well,
fucking
yes,
oat cake, I think it was. But so you can't say his time wasn't a success.
Ah, it was successful, but I'm saying in terms of you're saying win percentage was successful, but
Andy won a trophy.
we're on about trophies, aren't we? We won a trophy, aye, but
Aye, but I'm saying the average trophy for Aberdeen is every 12 year without Fergie. But if you put Fergie's trophies, it's a trophy every 6 year. But Fergie's obviously a fucking freak of nature. Ken Fergie won 9 of the 18 major trophies Aberdeen have won. It's unbelievable. So,
well, there you go then.
25 managers. Aberdeen have had 25 managers. Only 8 of them's won a trophy.
Well, I think I brought it up before, Mass. Sorry for cutting you off. Aberdeen fans are a problem here because fit right if they got to demand that Aberdeen's a big club, because I think Aberdeen's huge, right?
Aye.
And tuck Fergie out of that. I can't. You can't tuck it out because it's part of the history, part of the club. But as Marcy said, tuck that out. It's not any better than any of the other clubs.
Well, tuck it out. They've won 1 league in 1955.
Aye.
They won 3 Scottish Cups. 47, 1970 and 1990.
Aye.
And 5 League Cups.
So is that any better than?
And
Hearts or
McInnes was
Hibs
one
or
of them.
fucking-
How are Aberdeen?
But you're saying it's not any better. But the fact of the matter is you can't take it out because it is part of history.
Oh, it is part of
but
the history.
he's a freak though. A total freak of nature.
So
But you can't talk about. But even we Fergie and he won half a trophy, so 18 major trophy. It's still only 1 trophy every 6
But for
years.
me, I've got Aberdeen on the same level as Hibs and Hearts, and when you look at their history, it's similar. They're not happy with managers; they're getting cash injected in. Hibs have just been given £6 million through that Bill Foley money. Hearts have got an absolute fortune been given to them, and okay, they're home and hose this year in Verbit. They were wanting Naismith out last year, so they're all facing the same sort of problem. Is that collective? They should all be doing better, and they should all be closer to Rangers and Celtic.
Should be. Aye.
For me.
But should they? Because
you look
Celtic and Rangers are miles ahead.
It's
Miles
financially.
Financially, and the whole infrastructure, I think the club involved. So
It's almost impossible.
So fit this Hearts, Hibs, Aberdeen, these for the Dundee United, for the want.
Aye. They went third. Impossible get a final and maybe win a cup.
So Fitz Aberdeen
They've
get
been a final.
They're not getting third, but they've been in a final and they're a quarter final of another.
That's my point. So we're still in the cup, right? So my point is, if Aberdeen finish 6th, right?
Aye.
But they get to another cup final.
Aye. That's a successful
I think
season.
that's a successful season.
2 cup finals plus a Euro run.
Aye.
So we ran the group stages.
Yeah.
So that's why I
Didn't-
ride it out. But
Alright, it was a lower level league, the Europe, but they didn't disgrace themselves.
no.
I think I just think
is it the one?
the expectations are far too high and nobody can live up to them.
No.
Because it's impossible. Abdi once said, I want my team to be
back.
an attacking brand of football. Can't do
I
it.
keep telling that's what I'm saying, but I'm sick
You
to hear
forget
that
about it.
because you're buying players for 200 grand.
You're never
You're
gonna-
not going to get it.
Nah.
You're never going to get it.
No,
Exactly.
Of course you're not.
So they're not living in a real world.
Aye. You look at Aberdeen, they probably have a business point of view. It's probably working all right.
It's working brilliantly because
And
they've
the
got,
business side,
they've
aye.
got loads of players that are going to be worth a few quid.
Aye.
But as I've written here, it's work budget, player policy, players, is a model to the detriment of the team. We've touched on that before, but obviously I'm pro, obviously it's to make it sustainable, but we get like Sambiovski, it looks like he's probably going to leave maybe the Bourne or before or at end of season. So you think, one of the best players I've seen in my lifetime at Badori, but he's gone in basically 18 months.
Aye.
And that's
the same
and
as
that's
Zoltan
it.
Varga. and
That's the same for other clubs
But
in
then
Scotland.
That's why Aberdeen how much changes do you hate at the start of the season? So how can you expect
That's what I mean.
the same again this season if you've changed out 12 of your 24-man squad? How can you expect the same results? You can't, because you're bringing in 12 unknown quantities
players.
to your team. If half them work, great. If only 10% of them work,
Aye.
it's a fucking
Yep.
disaster.
Aye.
It was a whole thing last season with loanees as well. Sorry, Shed.
And it's every Aberdeen fan saying he should never have gotten a job, and every single one of them wanted him to get a job. I'm sick to butt teeth
Cormac
of it.
didn't give him a job.
I've been
Hell on.
riots.
Oh my God.
And so I should have been. They hit the game a job.
Aye.
Of course they had to give him a
I think he
job.
did was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say you hit the game a job.
Aye.
These cunts coming out of woodwork saying he should have never got a job. Well, far were you? I never heard any of that shit
Aye.
when he got a job, Ken. A fan, it's easy being a fan, isn't it? You can just change your tune any time you want. Oh, stop playing a back three.
Right.
So he changed a back four. He won one game, and tell you now he's in a back four. That's 2 bad defeats. Now it's there's not enough width. You can just say on it.
It summed up Fit My Man's perfectly on Saturday was he went and got. They went 1-0 up. The first 50 minutes were the best team against Hearts, and then we went 1-0 down. And he changed the formation to 4-2-4 to go and win a game, right?
Aye.
If we'd won a game, say 3-1, master stroke.
Aye.
Changed it too early, tactically inept. But if he'd left it to 10 minutes to the end before he changed it, he's so negative.
10 minutes to go. We should have done this earlier.
So that is Fit My Man, and that's why it's such a difficult job.
Everybody's a manager.
He said after the game, he went, I got it wrong, I went too early. But that was his call to try and get back in the game.
Yeah.
And they got overrun.
Yeah.
The only thing I would question on that is he took off legs and Polvara, legs and Barr, and left on the Alice Boy and Shinnie. And took off McGrath, who's also the only player that scored with Miovski. So that was the only thing. And then, but I think he's rubbing up boys the wrong way just with his interviews and that. There's a lot of fans.
That's the pressure getting to him, probably. He's inexperienced at this level.
And he's in a deep end now, isn't he?
He's at a deep end.
Because it's on him.
Well, it's
and all that stuff, regardless of how thick-skinned you are, all that stuff about protests and all that,
but that's a joke, Ken. Protests. Ken, it's just... It's when you go around in circles, it's just Groundhog Day, Ken. Sack a manager, so the next boy comes in, wins a few games, then he starts losing, sack him and
like Man United.
It's just
that's my thing about Aberdeen have turned into a sacking club. If they sack, I think you got to ride it out, and say he finishes 9th, right? Then I think you've got a justified reason to say, look, because it's no working. You've had a whole season, mutual consent, on you go. I think you just got a year.
But if he finishes 9th in semi-final or a final or another cup, why not give him another season? Because I can't think it'll happen again this summer. They'll sell 5 or 6 players.
What main team?
At least if you've got the same manager in, he's already done it.
And another thing, like, if Cormac gets a reputation for sacking managers, the players will ken it. So if they don't like a manager, down tools, get him a sack. He'll get sacked.
But I do think, like, on Hen and Fitman, we say about every club, but the Dons players are getting away with a bit scot-free at the minute because the fans are on Robson and some of them are putting in shite bag performances.
At the end of the day, it's on the players.
100%.
You shouldn't need a manager to motivate you. If you're a good player in Aberdeen have got good enough players to be third easily.
Hide enough for it.
Definitely closer to Hearts than they are. So they should be doing better.
We've all played in teams for maybe the manager set you out with a game plan, and within 5-10 minutes, as a player, you can it's not working. So
that's why you need leaders.
Collectively, a few years went. Oh no, boys.
We'll just test the riders to half time.
This is fit we're doing. We'll sort us out. We'll sit in tight. We'll
you sit on Ham.
Sit on Ham. I'll sit on us.
He's causing all sorts of problems. We'll need to double up on Ham. Bit of leadership on the pitch, Ken.
And we'll sort it out at half time.
So no leaders on the pitch either nowadays, is there?
I don't think. I mean, there's not enough boys. I mean, when I played and when Ewins played as well, Abdi had a bit about him. So nowadays, Abdi's just quite hard.
Aberdeen are weak. Like, as soon as they go behind, they've lost the game. Like, I watch every game. They go behind, you go, that's it.
And that's on the players.
That's them.
Ken, you go 1-0 down, you got to get angry. Ken, we've got to get ourselves back into this game. It's no point in fucking grating about it. Heaps of teams go 1-0 down, you've just got to fucking try and fight. Get a point even, Ken. A point at Tynecastle would be a decent result, Ken.
That's a character of the team, is it?
Exactly.
We're defeated already. We're never getting
some of the like Roos's mistakes, just complete laziness. The goal at St Johnstone he got chopped off, just lazy. Then it comes out for the cross, just half-hearted shite. Just.
But I think it's lazy, just blame the manager all the time. It's lazy.
Scapegoat.
Just
he's definitely a scapegoat because he's inexperienced. Because, like I said to you before, if he goes, if he doesn't, I hope they get an experienced boy in. And I hope it goes wrong. And even though I'm ready, because it'll just prove the point. It's not just.
Well, Glass was inexperienced. Goodwin is experienced. Same thing happened. Robson's come in. I wouldn't say Robson's made an arse.
I don't think he's made an arse.
I just think
he's tough. It's tough. It's always going to be tough times.
And like you say, today's interview before the game is about on the front foot, and that's the first time he's said it in a few weeks, Ken, because he's definitely sunk back in to his shell because he's feeling the pressure, I think. Because like St Johnstone, he should never be gone 5 at back when you've went 1-0 up. That's for me is pressure.
No, but then that's the pressure getting to him because I need this result. So let's protect the lead.
Aye.
That's what's happened there.
And that's That's harping back to fans because I think media's putting them under that much pressure. I think
think
media
it is.
are
I
saying
think
too
it
much
is.
about Aberdeen should sack Robson's. I'll come in for the fans.
And I don't think internally he'd be under much pressure. I think he'll be under a bit of pressure to get results.
Aye.
Every manager
definitely
is.
I think
scouting,
he was
mate.
under pressure at a big.
They're not screaming internally.
Yeah.
Fucking, you're under a bit of pee here. You better sort something out.
But it can change quick in football, though. I mean, he just look at that. They were on top. Majowski had a
unbelievable
goal ruled out.
Aye.
If it scored
that, it would have won the game if he'd scored that.
Aye, because I think they're well on top at that stage.
So
I think it was unlucky, was it?
Aye,
I'm sticking by Barry.
Same here.
I'm sticking by him now.
Yeah. It's a strange team.
I just think you can keep on sacking. I'm not saying he's doing a great job.
No.
I'm just saying you can't
No.
just keep sacking managers because the next boy will come in, it'll just be the same shit.
Aye.
He'll let start again. He'll want his own players. At least give a boy really, he's only had a job. This is his first full season.
Just a year of
Give the boy a fucking chance, Ken.
Aye.
You can't just keep on sacking folk, Ken.
Need to change the culture.
But my just saying is, for fit your buy in the budget, you're not going to get 10 out of 10 every week. It's
No.
just not going to happen because if they were, they would be playing at the highest level.
Exactly.
Why were they playing attacking football? Why they pressing high?
Well-
it's not Pep. Pep's fault, isn't it?
There you go.
Nobody wants to be Man City. Man City's got billions and billions and billions of pounds. Our boys are paid more than 100,000 a week. Aberdeen players are paid for a couple of grand. maybe.
100,000 a year.
Get what I mean? What do you expect, like?
Well, that's why all these teams get fucking annihilated for playing out with the back. Oh, we'll play bonny football. Well, you
any
gotta
good?
fucking play
There's any
football.
good
You
players
seen
to
how
do.
the weekend out in the FA Cup, some players with
Aye.
lower league
But you
teams try to
can't-
play out with back.
But you see it in the Premier League.
Aye.
I mean, Burnley, how much goals have they lost trying to play out for back?
Aye.
Honestly, I've seen it must be double figures.
Aye.
Must be. So, and they're a far bigger budget than Aberdeen, and they can't do it.
Aye.
Can so.
So the whole hype with Aberdeen just now, I'll be in agreement that it's just a few boo boys at Aberdeen.
It's more-
fans.
It's
more than a few beats.
It's
all-
90% the fan base.
Aye, that's.
But I think 90% of fan bases are fucking spastics. Like I do, like
Aye, in every club.
Ken, because most of them have never played football. Ken, and they just fucking say on his shit. Ken, some of the crap you read on Twitter. A boy
I'm glad I'm not on it, like.
I read a boy saying Cormac should just put in his money and tuck a back seat and Ken bide out it. Ken, I put in millions and they be
Aye.
involved in the
Aye.
decision making.
Aye.
Ken, what kind of planet are you on?
That Ken.
Ken.
It's like building a house. Here you go, build my house. I'm going to say honoring how to build a house.
Here's my money. Just build it. Build it. Just make it done.
But the Cormac
Yes,
does bug me because the amount of money he's ploughing in, he can fucking do what he likes. Because if he walked away, Aberdeen are in deep shit.
Fucking right there.
Because there's no money with his wealth, he can just step in.
Well, nobody with the passion for the club.
Exactly.
With that money, he's got to step in, are they?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not getting Aberdeen. Cause you look at Celtic. Ken,
Aye.
they won, and there's a fucking
Booed off
half
the
of them are
park.
booing.
It's like Green Brigade.
They won.
Aye. That's just
You
shit.
can't win. Like
No.
it's fucking
That's why it's the toughest sport in the world, the toughest thing to like dwell at.
aye.
Because you'll never keep Abdi happy, even if
Because
you're
there's a
winning.
dates that way. It's fucking.
So obviously we're in the camp, but like I say, we're definitely in the minority.
We've not got
Aye. Well, I'm not an Aberdeen fan.
I know, but none of us are Celtic fans either here, so we didn't really get a Celtic point of view on why fans could potentially be booing. Like
Well,
Rodgers.
I guess maybe a Celtic fan would say, look, our budget is 30
Right.
times the size of Ross Counties.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
a glorified Highland League team.
Yeah.
We should be getting them at least 3 or 4 a year.
Every time.
Anything less than that is unacceptable, and that's why we're booing. But
Celtic and Rangers technically should only ever lose to Celtic or Rangers.
or you give 'em a wee pass on Hearts, Aberdeen,
Hibs.
maybe Hibs away,
Kelly away.
plastic
Every team,
pitch.
Kelly away.
Yeah. You did, but you see that in Glasgow. I think Aberdeen beat Rangers at Ibrox and Beale. It was Beale sacked. You can't lose a home game if you're a Rangers at Celtic. The only team.
Cutthroat, is it?
Beale was a bit. It was brewing for
But
him.
it was brewing, aye. But he
that was
deserved the
Neil
sack.
McCoffin.
He was useless.
He was useless. And he's proven that in his fielding the road.
Yeah, Jesus.
He got a win at the weekend though.
Okay.
But it's also that bad I'm the other night because my
Ibrox.
head couldn't
Oh.
take it. I couldn't take it anymore.
Play him wide.
That's no win. What a
There was going to be a walkout, was there?
That kind of was getting a bit wacky. It was
Supposedly
basically
I was
a tunnel at the main stand
Maybe you'll
to intimidate other players.
All right.
But that's not going to help, because that's not if it's supporters. That was just going to make things worse.
Just can't imagine a player.
Because you'll get a percentage of boys that'll cave into that, as in like being.
Yeah. But fit bars are humans. I think, I'm not saying I'm a mentality monster, but if I was to walk in to say I was played for Aberdeen and I walk it in and the fans are either side of me booing, fuck this cunts. I would be. Fuck them.
Aye.
Ken, I'd still try my best, but there's a subconscious thing inside of you going, fuck them.
Aye.
If folk are booing you, I don't want to play for folk that are booing me, Ken.
Aye.
Fuck them.
First 5
No,
minutes.
but it's not get to do players any favours protests before the game.
No.
They're not helping. They're just making things worse. To me, you're a fan. You're entitled to their opinion. Abdi's entitled to their opinion. But if you're going to the game and paying your money, especially to start a game, try and get in the team. Go fucking pay your money. Eat your pie, drink your ball roll, get behind the team. If they're shite, okay, you can boo them off a pitch. But don't boo them into the stadium, Ken.
And it's like a new boy. He signed yesterday, and I read the first 10 comments, and it was plum, hopeless. Would I need him? Can't even get a game for a Wickham. And you're just like, he's not even kicked a bar. You know what I mean? You've not even seen him.
And the knives are out.
Aye.
That's what I mean about Aberdeen, isn't it? It's pessimist skin.
Do you think it's maybe it's winter time and they've got sad?
Aye.
Seasonal
depression.
Aye.
Then
That's why they should bring in summer leagues.
Cormac's a clown. Burrow's far are you? Gunner's a T-boy. It's the same pattern gets rolled out every time we lose 3-4 games.
But then if he can go and win 3 games, Barry.
Oh,
Aye.
Fit back and turn just like
Exactly.
that. I think in the hierarchy Aberdeen got in mind that just Abdi's threatening I'm not going to buy my season ticket next season.
The FMB.
it's like owning in life, though.
FMB,
It's like owning in life. If you come home 3 nights in a row,
Do you
you're
know what the acronym is? The FMB.
Football
Monitoring board.
Oh, I
Heard it in a podcast today.
That was funny though. Ken they come up with that. Fazza on it again.
Yeah, Willie Gunner, Stewie Milne. Stewie Milne's got bigger problems than even than Aberdeen.
right, he is.
Well, he's not had to do with Stuart Milne anymore. I think he tried to buy it back.
Try to buy it back.
He did, The bank refused.
It's like owning in life. If you used to come home 3 nights in a row and your wife made a shite supper, you wouldn't be happy, would you?
No.
Never happened to me before, mate.
3 nights in a row.
Mince.
Aye.
I'd be saying something.
I'm actually quite
is annoying if you
enjoying
could-
mints just now. So,
Aye.
But Rangers.
Just an Aberdeen fan.
Okay.
Desser's hitting a bit of form.
Desser's hitting a bit of form.
Desser's up for a Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
His goal returns actually alright when you look at it.
No, it's
actually he did a. I finished it quite well against St Mirren. What day was it? I did watch that game. Was that Saturday?
Saturday morning, was it?
Shit game.
Aye.
Oh, it was just brutal, but the wind, man.
Aye.
But I was fucking getting away with the wind. I even gave it why it was blowing. Like it's just fucking mental.
You look at St Mirren, for example, right? They were still in it then. Though Rangers were always get a win, they were still in it because they work like fuck.
Aye.
That's
That's a mate. That's
no, but they're really again. Like, that's for Aberdeen
Aye.
fans. You don't see up for other players, but the St Mirren boys work their fucking tail off
Aye.
for 90 minutes.
yeah.
But Rangers just seem to be doing their business and being quiet and underneath not under the radar because they're Rangers, but kind of just.
Butlin's good, See Butlin in goals.
Aye.
Rock solid.
Aye.
He's the best.
He's probably the best.
for a long
Aye,
time.
I think so.
And Clements, just steady away.
Aye.
Ken, he's not making big noises, but he's doing enough. I think if the fans are quiet,
Aye.
that's good.
Good. Aye, exactly.
If there's no noise coming through the
He gets a
Aberdeen
couple of
side,
signings in.
Was it Shanklin again a day? Was it
that-
mention of him a day?
I see
again?
Hearts have put a take it or leave it deal on the table.
Have they?
He's got to sign it by obviously the morning.
Aye.
Extend
They've
his
signed-
contract, bigger wage.
Rangers have signed a boy for 4 million, is it?
Aye.
Some boy for Nord, some boy in fucking Denmark, I think it is.
Okay.
For 4 million.
Aye. So, no.
I think that's why Celtic fans aren't happy. Then I seen it. Ken, they've sold Jota and all that. They've got
Loads of cash.
loads of cash in the bank, but they're not signing
Nobody,
I think
aye.
that's maybe a lot of the problems in that. Celtic.
But then here's a manager maybe saying to the board, I'm happy with what I've got.
Nah, he's not. I think Rodgers is.
Is he?
I think
Making
he's
noises, is he?
greeting, aye.
No,
He's
he
not.
needs a fucking goalie.
Aye.
Aye.
He's hopeless.
Aye.
Well, if he got injured, Jesus, Fuzz backup. Bain.
Bain, is it?
Scott Bain, aye.
title over.
We're wishing.
Even if Kyle go get injured, fuck him's in for him.
Well, that's what
Up
they're saying.
front.
$4.5 million for Miovski. That's what they're saying, innit?
Aye.
Too
10.
early. We need
10.
Fancy window.
Morn.
Morn, is it?
Morn's night. Aye.
Some action in more.
Aye.
Hopefully.
But at the FFP, fairly settled down
Aye,
teams, because I seen the 750 odd million spent in the Premier League last
Aye.
window, and it's like 30.
That's
I
it.
think
Aye.
Tottenham's got half of it.
You're finding a lot of loan deals just now.
Aye.
Folk in it.
We compulsory buy clauses and shit like
summertime
that.
and stuff like that.
Aye.
But
But did he want to do with the Asia Cup in the AFCON? Maybe you want to go?
Aye, possibly, because other players are at that.
Maybe. That can.
no.
Ivory Coast sacked their manager
During
during the tour, and they qualified,
Aye.
and he got sacked.
Sums up the AFCON, does it?
But they got through. They only won one game, lost two. They got in that back door,
Aye.
best third place team. But then they beat Senegal.
Did they?
They won all three of their games.
Aye.
So that was that penalty thing last night.
Oh, the keepers.
It went to penalties.
Aye.
Well, they got at penalty. That made it 1-1. It was like 80th minute, and went to pens. And I've been watching some African Cups. It's pretty good. Like it's like even teams you've never heard of. Like you go and
Cape Verde.
and
Burkina Faso.
Mauritania.
and you go and they're doing all right. And you go and you click on their players and flash score, and they're fucking playing for teams you've never heard
Aye.
of.
First
But they're
bit.
actually good. Like
Bebe, first he play for nowadays.
Yeah.
aye, he's Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
Aye.
Aye, but Spain.
I can't mind for the club.
Because he's the same team as Duke. Well, obviously Duke never got picked, but because Duke's Cape Verde, isn't he?
Aye.
The FA Cup for the weekend. Game of Friday night was pretty poor, I thought. City and Spurs.
I never watched it.
We was at poker.
it was good.
1-0 was the last
Aye.
one.
Watched it.
Vicario kind of at fault for a goal, I think.
Was he? Jesus, that's not like him.
No. But probably the biggest news doing South, you mentioned there about sacking managers, but is Klopp.
He's too tired.
Too tired. Leaving.
Said enough.
Leaving. You mentioned it at the start of the pod, obviously the quiz was about Klopp. If you think the reasons is for leaving?
Tired.
Tired.
He's tired.
I think there's some in
Think there's more to it?
Something in the,
background.
especially for it to come up like halfway through the season. Ken.
No. Aye.
He's been setting up cameras in the male change room and it's
You under that.
That was a good room at him and
was-
Henderson were in an affair or something.
That looked true.
that was true.
No, it's just very strange. It kind of is it to spur the players on potentially to see the season out with put a win for in the league, maybe kind of. Did I need on the merch for I suppose.
It's a weird time to come out and say it. I thought.
Let's get the crux of this fucking debate here. Right?
Okay.
Is he
L.
a legend? Well, he's next. He's not deed.
It's not deed. He can't be a legend. Please.
Is he a that? He's God in Liverpool, right? So that's fair enough. If they like him,
they like him,
his
crack
manager, right?
Yeah.
But out with the Liverpool fraternity, does he deserve the praise, right? Here's Klopp.
On his in the Premier League
Premier League,
or Liverpool as a whole.
well, Liverpool as a whole, wherever you want to
Okay.
go. But here we go. Klopp's finishes in the league, right? 8th, 4th, 2nd. Won it for nobody was watching. 3rd, 2nd, 5th. Is that godlike?
Yeah, if you'd said like
Fergie's first 8 seasons in the Premier League. First, 2nd, first, 2nd, first.
say if you'd said like top 2 and he'd won say 3 of the 8, then I'm
Aye.
gone. He's up here.
8th, 4th, 2nd. Won it.
COVID.
Like, Ken, if you win something and nobody's there to watch it, did it really happen?
I agree with you. Like honestly,
3rd the season after, Ken. Poor, Ken. Fergie was 2nd was a disaster
Aye,
for
was-
Man United.
nightmare.
And 2nd, 5th last year, and they were honking last year and that. What a
Premier League's a
in
different
my
breed
feet,
nowadays.
like-
though,
He's
isn't
up against a state.
Is it?
isn't he?
Is it? How is
different
it?
breed since Fergie
Fergie
left.
challenges all the time.
With the Man City money and all that kicking about now, it's a different breed.
Nah.
You
It's still
can,
a top-
kind of technically write off first position nowadays. City's winning that all the time with it. It's kind of a bit of a bore now.
He spent 1.2 billion. He's won 3 domestic trophies in 8 seasons.
For his team, Liverpool, fair until as far they are now.
6 out of his 8 seasons domestically, he's won nothing. 6 out of the 8 seasons.
Aye.
Not a trophy.
Not a
Nothing.
trophy.
He won the League Cup and the FA Cup double in the same season.
Aye, but
And he won a league
We
with
draw.
Cove.
We draw in the games. The one in both in penalties.
Aye.
So technically,
He
they
won
didn't
them
win a
all,
game.
So, and Man United in his time have won 5 major trophies, and he's won 4. So Man United's
Now, that's
Yeah,
the
worst ever team in our lifetime
Aye.
have still won more trophies than
That's
Liverpool.
it. That's the one for me.
Major
I
trophies.
didn't know that. Ian.
And aye, nay, we are one manager either.
But Man United were up here and Liverpool were down here, and they've kind of crossed over now, have they?
But
But
Man
that
United
started
were
with
miles
Man-
and miles and miles in front of Liverpool.
Yes,
right?
aye.
I don't think you'd say that about Liverpool and Man United. Man United are garbage.
Man United just won a trophy this year.
What we're speaking about, though, is as a club, as a whole. Far he's leaving Liverpool now to fit Heaty not on board is a different breed altogether.
The difference,
agree with that.
The difference is he's won a league and a Champions League, so they are the big.
Pep
they're
only
the
won
big Jesus.
Champions League with
Nah, that's a
City.
fair point.
I know,
There's only one tune is.
but like we United, you're speaking if it was a Europa, a couple of FA Cups,
Yeah.
couple of League Cups,
Cups,
something like
couple
that.
of Cups.
But they never won a league or a Champions League. So,
Aye.
okay.
Aye.
But domestically, he's won 3 trophies in 8 seasons,
Aye.
and he's a god.
Yeah, it's
Really?
questionable.
And Abdi's saying he's a Premier League legend. Well, he's won 1 Premier League, so we Ranieri, Pellegrini, Ancelotti, Mancini, Conte.
So are they legends?
Ken.
Probably a case of he was hailed.
Exactly.
I mean, his hailed persona, though, Max and
He's
legend.
a personality, but mind fit he was like last season. He's a fucking asshole.
Cantona kicked a fucking fan.
Huh?
But he's still regarded as one of the greats.
Aye, but how many trophies did Cantona win?
Team accolades.
Aye, true. I know, yeah, but Ken, he was a top player on a top team.
I would say he's a legendary character and a motivator. But when you say that, because obviously Simon Jordan called it out the other day, he says if Liverpool went to love him, fair enough, he says, and then he started naming, yes, like the same managers.
Well, Fergie's won 13 Premier Leagues, Pep's won 5, Wenger won 3, Mourinho's won 3, and then the rest have won 1. So he's doing with them. So he can't have been in the top 4.
The fire Liverpool
So
is
you put him in the top 5?
No,
Fitzes.
Because, well, Ranieri won it with Leicester.
Aye.
that's a bigger achievement.
That's a bigger achievement, surely, in winning a league with Liverpool.
Would you agree with that?
Probably, aye.
So
But Liverpool won the Champions League.
I would hate Fergie, but we're speaking Premier
Premier
League.
League.
Abdi wins the Champions League with Liverpool. The mate S won it with Liverpool.
Aye.
Julia won
trophies.
more trophies than
Than
Klopp
Klopp?
in less time.
Damn
More
it.
Champions League, more league, but still,
still more trophies.
Still more trophies.
But
So Fergie's top, that's unarguable.
no.
Pep second,
Pep and-
probably
Pep
unarguable.
and Fergie are probably close now.
Wenger and Mourinho,
Mike.
I would give Wenger 3rd, Mourinho 4th, and I'd give Ranieri 5th spot for what he did with Leicester. Is that your top?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd take that.
So they're not going stats.
I've
so
got
they-
Wenger
I'm going
goes either
on,
one.
I'm going on the eye test.
But you're like Wenger.
call a massive
Wenger had 15 manager in months. Wenger had, so
Aye.
he jumps above
Yeah.
Mourinho because Mourinho had 4.
But fuck you, he's a very good personality.
Fucking Davy-
Yeah, no,
Davy Moyes is better than Klopp.
he's never in a Premier League.
Bar the one Premier League, I'd say Davy
Champions
Moyes has been a better manager in the Premier League than Klopp.
Than Klopp.
Aye.
I think it'll be a massive miss, and he'll leave a void in the Premier League when he leaves.
Maybe. To Liverpool fans.
I think
fans.
to the whole league.
I thought he was I liked him most of his time, but I thought last year was a total arsehole.
Aye.
I think we are.
I would
We
say
say
that.
that
He had a lot of
last year.
things
I
going
think
on.
folk forget about how big an asshole he was last year. Oh, and he's back to being a great chirpy guy this year because they're playing real again now.
Hugging Abdi and banging the chest. And, ooh, he's a fucking
With his big
prick.
teeth.
You need a personality as a manager, and that's why they love him, because he's a personality and he's their manager.
I bet Ken, I'd rather my manager win stuff.
Aye, true enough. So Ten Hag,
Won a trophy in his second season.
what trophy was it?
Carabao-
Milk Cup.
Carabao Cup.
League Cup. Sounds better if you say League Cup. Carabao Cup sounds shit.
League Cup.
Aye.
Hey, listen, good manager. But I don't think he deserves. He's the managerial version of Foden for me. He's built up this godlike status, but nae got the godlike trophies, and Foden's got team accolades, but
When you dig into it,
when you dig into
the detail of it,
aye, Fitz Foden then really.
Fitz Klopp then.
He's transformed that team, that culture. He's done nothing to that club if it is new.
Is he?
And he's leaving it in a good place.
They were winning trophies for him.
He's got his young team coming through and he's doing for like the.
I do
Fergie.
think, Ken, I came with talk of piss. If we do talk, what did he say?
Fergie and Klopp in the same sentence. I just thought it was comical, honestly.
But I did think it was a bit. I thought somebody had died on Sky Sports News. When
I don't watch that woke shit.
He just left.
Can't watch.
And you're like, what's happening here? And he's only
It's a sad
left.
day for the Premier League when a great leaves.
Fergie won 3 of Klopp's 4 trophies in one season.
What for year?
99.
99.
Champions League, FA Cup, and the league.
Aye.
And he probably could have won a League Cup if he could be asked. He's not worried about a League Cup.
Yeah,
Is
it could be.
We mentioned before, Fergie was a different beast though, was he?
he? Aye. It, like, in Liverpool's heyday, say 60s, 70s, 80s, they were winning 4 trophies every couple of seasons.
Aye. Yep.
If he was manager back then, he'd get sacked.
Aye. Have you been watching
That
them?
shows you how low Liverpool have sunk
I don't
for that days.
I don't think he's all that.
No.
I think he's a good manager, but I don't think
manager, but he's need the hype.
he's worth the praise he's getting to the Liverpool fans. But the Liverpool fans can beat Liverpool better than I do. So if they want to laud him as a god, then on you go. Can. But to me, I can why. I can why.
I think he's done well for the club, and he's leaving. As I keep on saying, he's fit his team it on, and fit he's leaving it in, and it's probably still a good place.
To me, like a god sort of manager, he's cleaning up domestically all the time.
But nowadays, the only folk that's doing that is the folk with a lot of money.
The money at States now.
Come on, whoa. You can't tell me
He spent £1.2 billion.
top Premiership team hasn't got money.
£1.2 billion he
Aye,
spent.
but he's probably not spending as much as Alexia.
You can't have a buy out the money though.
No.
Can it?
How much has Man United spent in the last year?
Aye, they've spent too much as well.
Aye.
No, but I'm not saying Man United have been great, but I'm just saying, all I'm saying is I don't think he deserves a godlike status he's getting.
Mike,
He said some good, really good stuff.
Pep deserves it.
Mike, he bought the dearest centre half and the dearest goalie.
Aye, probably the best goalie in Premier League.
They spent 80 million on fucking Nunes.
Nunes can't hit a fucking
barn door with a banjo.
goal.
He'll come good. Mark my word. Still young. He's shown a bit.
Liverpool fans switched off at his
I
point.
can. It's fucking hell. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I think he's done well.
Like
I
Walter
think.
Smith's a god at Rangers,
Rightly so.
but he cleaned up domestically for about 6 years.
Aye.
Didn't give Celtic a sniff.
Money.
That's godlike status.
Money.
Fergie cleaned up Ahan domestically. Godlike status.
Pep.
Wenger was never beaten in a league campaign. Ken?
How much
Invincibles. Invincibles. Ken, he won 3. He went through a hot period. 3 leagues.
FA Cups and stuff.
They built a stadium. Fucked him, Wenger.
The Champions League, so.
No
No,
chance.
it's no Champions Leagues. Mourinho. Ken. They deserve this kind of status Klopp's getting. Klopp's getting that sort of status without having produced that they have.
Mourinho goes down as one of the all-time greats.
Without
in
doubt,
management.
And
But
absolutely.
Klopp's not in the same sentence.
Top
I
3 for
think
me.
so.
Top 3 for me is like you say is like sort of it's Fergie, Mourinho, Pep,
Wenger.
and Ancelotti
Wenger.
probably.
I think Mourinho, Wenger, Pep, and Fergie stand at 4, stand alone.
The rest you
The
can.
rest are you could
Are good managers.
throw a dart at.
Aye. Well, Ancelotti's
Top manager. But I'm including like for Europe and Alex. Ancelotti for Real
Ancelotti's
Madrid.
top manager.
Aye.
Top
I'm
manager.
putting Klopp aside Howard Wilkinson. In fact, he did at Leeds.
Now you're on a wind up here. He's forgetting it's been videoed.
You're not far off here, if I'm being perfectly honest.
I think so. I think he built a good Leeds team. Didn't he?
Aye, he did,
They won
yeah.
a league.
They won the league.
Last league for the Premier League.
Is that name money again? Because mine didn't they go doing fucked after that.
No,
Leeds?
it was a 4 at that.
Yeah.
That was
David O'Leary.
David O'Leary days.
Ah, right. Okay.
Tremendous team they had then.
Aye. No, it'd be sad to see him go. I think.
No, it were not.
Do you think about my rumour though? Potentially taking over Germany. No.
I think
Aye.
I could be a bit of truth in that. But
So-
Because I can't see how he can say I'm leaving because I'm tired and then take a Barca job. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
Because then then the fans will go, hold on a minute.
Mark Lawrence was on the TV the other day. Didn't he say that he's building a house in Mallorca next door to him? And he said, he went to thank me for saying this. And apparently he spoke to his wife, so he just wonders if he is retiring.
Aye.
Maybe he is, aye.
I just thought, obviously, Nagelsmann's contract runs out pre-Euros.
He has said he always wanted to be the German manager.
Yeah, he
but-
was what to be German manager. But yeah.
And that would be a less,
Do
still
you
a
think that's-
stressful
do you think
job.
it could be a little bit to do with just the modern player and how the game's going, and he's just thought, fuck this. Because
Possibly.
the players have got all the power now. Every story you read now is just shite going on.
Aye. But to give Klopp credit, there's no fucking about Liverpool.
No.
There's no fucking about Man City. Okay?
No, you
None of
don't.
us Rashford, carry ons.
Nah.
The odd clubs.
Aye.
It's only at Man United.
Maybe save Rashford for later on.
Definitely saving.
Aye, it's Man United. Though, you watch your cup game?
Aye.
Aye, yeah.
Poor.
Fucking shite.
Aye.
That training game, was it?
I can't stomach ass fucking Hoyland's finding his feet scoring against Newport. Come on, fuck. Get what I mean?
First, yeah.
I've read it. Socials. He's finding his feet now. Scored against Newport.
But then,
I fancy myself a goal against Newport.
Three goals in the last 4 games, is he?
aye, but you look at his service, he gets again.
I can't look at.
I did enjoy. He's finding his feet a wee bit in the sense. So he was hammering Garnacho and if I played the other side,
Anthony.
for Nate, because there was at least 5 times he could have laid it on a plate for him, and
Aye,
he
he's
didn't.
got a top in. And he's
And the boy Anthony, honestly,
And seemingly,
he scores against Newport. Did a celebration like he's fucking scored a winner in the World Cup final or something.
He's
fucking
I
Newport.
seen that thing said, I would rather dig up Stephen Hawkins and put him in the team
Oh Jesus!
than hey Anthony.
Aye.
I thought it was pretty funny.
honestly, he's fucking atrocious.
Aye, we was supporting him for a
We
while.
was.
We was wrong.
Aye,
yeah.
we was wrong.
Definitely wrong.
Because he runs and Disney cross it, right? And Garnacho is just young that he's greedy.
He's very
Yeah.
greedy.
Aye.
But
Aye.
I think with him, you can see because he works. It'll come with him, but,
you see,
with Anthony,
you see
forget it.
Hoyland's movement every fucking week. He marks the same runs, and he's in the right positions, and he never gets a fucking cross. Never gets it.
Anthony just
He
checks
never
back,
get
checks
a
back.
fucking score.
Hoyland's nay scored a goal for Man United via an assist.
Is he
No,
now?
Isn't it?
he's doing it himself.
I was kind of nay an assist came with his goal. Ken.
Aye. I'd like to see
So
how
it
many.
tells a change story,
Aye,
doesn't it?
there's probably hardly any assists this season.
He definitely,
I like Garnacho.
but I like him.
Oh, he's exciting young talent
At
to
least
watch.
he tries.
But one thing is, defence is murder.
Aye.
Centre defence is like I'm not even giving Varane a pass for that goal. He's waiting for Christmas to clear the ball, and the boy tears it in ahead of him.
Oh, it was a poor goal, giver.
Fucking Abby keeps telling me he's this top player. He's fucking rotten.
For
He's-
Varane.
Varane.
Ham
Fucking
and
mince.
Martinez are the best two centre halves. If they could get a run of games together, that would be.
Well, then I think it was the first time they've played. Second time they've played against together this season.
Well, I'll tell you if it'll happen. They'll get 5-6 games together. They'll start looking good, and one of them will get injured, guaranteed.
If you think money on Varane,
Varane.
Aye, Boo Varane, aye. Probably.
so that was just
Brora score.
Eh?
No,
score.
was it?
Was it?
Is it? By Brora's playing tonight. That's
Brora Cove.
Fucking get in.
2-1.
One of Dons.
1-0 Aberdeen.
1-0 Aberdeen. Who scored?
I wasn't looking at it, I was looking out. I was cheering the Cove Rangers or something.
Majowski penalty.
Go on, Bojan.
Penalty Aberdeen, it'll be our lad.
I know. Give it a look, Ken.
Aye.
Long way to go.
Long way. Definitely a long way to go.
Two substitutions.
Fucking you did
but
one, but didn't he go?
5.
I know.
I'll be for. Two subs, 1-0 up, 31 minutes.
Aye, 1 minute
Mark
time.
5.
I think he's in the back 5 and 8 anyway.
Is he?
Is it Scottish Cup next week again? Is it Bonnyrigg next weekend?
I think so.
Is it
Ten.
Scottish
I
Cup
think it's
again, is it?
Rangers. Rangers Celtic.
No,
are
it's
four
Bonnyrigg.
points.
Rangers Celtic, then Bonnyrigg.
Then Bonnyrigg. All right. Okay. Aye.
Celtic on Saturday.
Celtic guy, Dodry,
12:30.
That's in that game, now.
Are you?
It's Lenny's birthday
It's your birthday next year.
party.
Aye.
Oh, you don't want to go to that kid's birthday party, even your age.
Dunk's booked it. Getting his games on.
I didn't actually.
First, is it in a hall somewhere?
No, it's a fucking trampoline park. So he's never had that party. So
Oh,
I've
trampoline park's alright.
no way I can get it.
Sit down and dinner hang.
If I'd kent it was just
Aye.
got a time in our wrong.
Part you got in Inverurie.
Aye.
It's good up here.
Food's
crap. Service is crap.
Aye.
But at least you can sit and the kids go wild. So it's fine.
Kids' parties are painful, aren't they?
Oh, horrific.
That's what you want as you go a kids' party. You just want to go here, right? Off you go,
Aye.
and you sit and fucking.
Get a cup of coffee.
Aye, and
Just
watch the
at your
results
phone.
on your phone.
Aye.
Dinna do nothing daft and dinna
Aye, then I fucking start hitting folk. Or, oh my god! So I'll hate to get involved.
dinna brack nothing. Just come back in one piece.
Speaking about the FA Cup, somebody watch the Wolves West Brom game?
Aye.
Disgraceful scenes.
Shocking.
It is.
I never actually
What is
seen
it,
to be
man?
fair.
Grown men.
It's a good point you put. I've seen your point. Like, cause sometimes it pops up in my emails about if you can't hack other team scoring, then you should just bite at him.
Aye.
Because the team score against you.
Aye.
I think,
Well,
it was,
nine times out of 10,
Aye.
there's a goal goes in. You know what I mean?
I think it was the fact there's quite a lot of Wolves fans in the West Brom end. Was there?
Is that how it started?
I believe
that's
so.
how it
I think
started.
it's then they started celebrating. Bit like your Alman being in the Aberdeen end, is it?
Well, it probably doesn't annoy you. Well, it does annoy you if your team scores against you.
Did you resort to violence?
But not as much as annoy you if somebody's chirping in your log ahead you.
Aye.
But
Aye,
you still-
chirping all the
you
time,
still
man.
not to chin him like.
Aye.
But do you think the repercussions will be for the teams?
Hopefully they're both banned. Both of them. Chucking both out. Well, West Brom's already out.
Aye.
I would chuck Wolves out.
If I was a home team,
West Brom.
West Brom.
throw West Brom out.
Because
Next
it's
year.
their ticketing.
Yeah, ticketing.
Both fans, though.
Aye, against both their fans, but how can Wolves control their fans getting West Brom tickets?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was thinking, how can that be
Well,
controlled?
nobody control it. Because touts can. They don't care for they sell them to.
Should round up at Touts.
No.
I just think it's fucking so sad.
I've said it before, it's just football, innit? It's only
fucking-
sport.
Tribalism.
Tracks are the fucking idiots, does it?
Aye.
Big time.
Football.
They actually interviewed somebody was it a day before a game saying about going to the game, and they said, I'm not taking my kids to the game because they can't.
Aye.
There's got to be an issues
Aye.
between them.
There's
two
Bartley's kids was up there out there run up and
Yeah.
say they're alright, Ken. It's
So
fucking
that's
shocking.
not right. Ken,
No,
no,
Ken.
that's you fucking want to go
It's a
to
family. It's supposed to be a place you can take
Aye.
your family, Ken. But it's a fucking joke. It's shite.
Football fans are the worst.
Aye, absolutely.
Aye.
Does see much of it in any other sport.
That's the art in golf.
Well, he lived golf gone probably well.
Can I? Hatton.
Hatton, aye, he's a what joining Ram, is he? Fucking- That's just going to lower the other PGA, is it?
As a boy got his cut in the head, he lamps a bobby, Ken.
Aye.
Fiat, dear. And that's probably his job gone, Ken.
I hope it is.
Photos out of paper with his fucking face is covered in bleed. Just what an embarrassment.
Aye.
He's
seen
got
that boy
kids,
walk-
I think. He's
Aye.
said he's got a couple of kids. And what an idiot.
You get drink at English games and all, do you? Should just ban alcohol and all.
Maybe they should, because he had pot shot to us at the old farm games and stuff like that. And
Aye.
well, maybe that's a problem in their games because there's
Aye.
drink.
Well, if it's going to be a case of if a game happens again, they should deny away fans. Like
The problem with
Saturday.
football is it's a thing, innit? The football violence is a thing, and that's the difference,
Always
innit?
has been.
Aye, and that's
And it seems
if
to be male.
possesses you, Ken. It's good. It's not even, Ken. You see it, and it's not even like 16, 17 year old. It's grown men, kind of like fucking. They're about 40.
Aye.
I couldn't be.
You
Couldn't even get off my seat.
It's a football, and it's supposed to be something you go to
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Ken.
Aye.
Let's get. I think folk would use it to vent anger.
Aye,
Ken. We've
especially
got some
men.
issues of it,
Aye.
and I'll go and I'll just vent my anger at football.
Can't I shout my wife's on the mare, so we'll just go shout with the fatba. That probably leads on nicely to Wanker of the weekend, will we?
oh, easy.
Aye, that is easy.
Is it?
Aye,
It is for me.
Just for me,
it's got to be the same. I mean,
Aye,
Probably.
100%.
Probably for the four of us
Aye.
again.
Aye.
Rashford. Aye.
he's got to go. That's it for me.
He's a fucking.
He's got to go for me.
honestly. Fits a common denominator. We all think it's went on at United. We all the managers and all the teams and all. Ham.
Aye,
Rashford.
Aye. Sell him.
I think so.
Get him to fuck.
Aye.
Aye, 100%. It's not even that fucking good.
Nah.
If it annoys me more than anything about health thing is folk trying to get him a ticket out of jail by saying, no, he's maybe got some
Aye.
mental health
I know.
issues.
I
Ken.
couldn't give a
Get
fuck.
the fuck with that shit. Playing the mental health card and all this. No. He was out in the fucking slash, got himself legless, couldn't get himself into his work. Get him to fuck. He just symbolises, and it's wrong at club, and he.
Now that he's signed a big contract.
Aye.
It could have been windy.
Just sell him.
And then if you've heard that voice note for that last 8 was out party and basically said what you've been doing, I've been partying all day, so that is not an elite sports bet.
I heard folks saying, phone up, he gone too harsh on him. Ken, I've plenty of us who fucking now turned up their work. Aye,
but we're not on 350.
we're now on £350,000. We're not professional
We're not
athletes.
elite
Ken.
sports person.
Aye.
Fucking get him.
Stinking attitude.
Aye, you
How
can
many's
see
made fucking Sancho?
you can see it in his body language when he plays.
He's
He's maybe he's not mentally tough enough to play at Man United.
I think he is.
He's not physically good enough either. He's
He
decision.
had one amazing season last season.
That was to get his
Part for that,
contract.
he's
And I was driving to work this morning.
average.
McCoy's 6:05. McCoy was talking about him, saying when he watched him at Newcastle recently, he said he couldn't believe he was watching for a 350 grand a week player, and he said it's time for him to move on.
It's a disgrace. Utter
I
disgrace.
would him.
What? Well, here we go. If his contract was running up last year, why was Real Madrid no sniffing? Why was Bayern no sniffing? Why was
PSG were supposedly sniffing.
well,
me.
there you go.
fuck.
Why
French league.
ends up PSG? Fucking Neymar
Aye.
and
Other money grabbers.
Mbappe are the money grabbers.
Mercenaries.
Are the fucking Di Maria are they?
Aye.
Fucking shitbags. That's why PSG were in for him.
I think-
but Bayern was in for him from the beginning.
Aye.
If they thought if he was an elite level player, I'd be folk elite level clubs sniffing about him. Not a peep.
Surprised at the poor attitude for him, like, to be honest.
I'm not surprised. He's horrific. Get him to fuck.
What is this attitude in?
don't
Mine
care.
is it just. You didn't
Just
hear.
think of
So
a
you
fuck.
mentioned there, but hear about Liverpool players. You did hear about Man City
I know.
players.
Well,
why
it's,
is it?
it's,
why
a
is-
cult, it's culture, Mike. And you'll be sick of it, but it goes back to the same old reason.
It's a manager, though. It's up to the manager to discipline a team.
Aye.
It's not up to the owners.
So Fitzy
I
did.
think we go back to the.
Well, you
Glazers
go
are
back
never
to
there,
fucking
though.
Glazers, you go back to it. If
the
you're
Glazers-
rotting at the top, it's rotting through fucking club.
If I
Simple as
owned
that.
a club, I'd hey, it's on the manager to keep it disciplined. But that's why he's there.
You set the culture. The culture comes
that-
through the fucking leadership at
They
the
didn't
top of
set
the
on any
club.
sort of culture, though.
Exactly.
Did they? They're not there.
It's not there.
No, but the culture's got to come from the manager. The Ten Hag's supposed to be a school teacher, disciplinarian, doesn't attack on his shit, but had Sancho and Rashford taking the piss. So obviously they didn't respect him.
No, they didn't.
So it's on the manager.
They didn't respect them.
Nobody does it with Pep. Nobody does it with Klopp because they respect him.
No, because the cultures of the club are totally different. If you've got a bad culture is running the club, or the whole fucking business is a bad culture, you'll get it just runs right through from top to bottom.
It's up to the manager. It's up to the manager. That's poor. They're
Well,
obviously.
Fitzy done with Sancho. Got him to fuck.
Ronaldo.
Well, they've got-
Ronaldo as well.
you got to do the same with Rashford.
Aye, well, I hope he
I
does.
hope he does. Like, oh,
He's too much an asset, though, is he?
I reckon how
Well,
you
there
can
you
blame
go.
the Glazers
It's a
for
commercial-
Rashford getting the
commercial.
pish.
Commercial.
Aye.
Well, fuck, give him a big contract. Wasn't it Ten Hag, was it?
Well, he must have sanctioned it, say, he's worth it.
but maybe there is
He didn't turn around and say he's worth 3.5.
No, but
doesn't-
he must have said we need him to bide. He didn't say he's a bad
probably-
egg, let's get rid of the cunt.
Well, how'd you ken? How'd you ken?
Well, it's you that brought up Ten Hag saying, he didn't sanction it. Well, you didn't
well, I
get
didn't ken
either.
either, but I
Exactly.
ken. I'm just...
But maybe it's changed because they're saying tonight on the radio that your man Ineos he's not just going to want to get a dressing doing. He's getting a dressing doing for him. He's probably saying he's going to get out in his arse. Maybe
I think in the summer, I would say about 10 players out.
I think there's big changes coming with these
Aye,
boys.
I think so, aye.
Radcliffe and his minion boy.
Aye.
They're going to be. I think stuff's going to get serious now.
Aye.
Aye.
And boys like that
See,
are
like
going
the
to be
holidays
tolerated.
over, aye.
Aye.
Again,
And I think
culture
they'll-
change.
stupid contracts doesn't help. He got a 5-year deal in silly money. So he's probably like, fuck.
Well, there's Martial. They could have sold Martial in the transfer window. It's just happening
and he's
now.
just going to sit.
And he's, I'll just sit.
Aye, they're all doing it.
Aye.
They're all doing it.
Maguire was the same in the summer. McTominay was the same. Just,
That's why it takes ages to sort. Because you're stuck with him.
no, you're
Ken.
Well,
I mean, for our Maguire, Maguire's nae been good enough, but
Got a good
his
attitude.
attitude's nae bad. Ken, he's
you've
nae.
got him now arguing with his
Well,
attitude.
he had that thing in Greece and that, didn't he? Ken,
Yeah,
fucking-
Ken, he's-
That very big bollocks.
I've
never heard much
You
of
know
that.
who I am.
But he's
No.
he's knuckled down, and at least
Aye.
he's got.
100%. He's a good
Ken,
pro,
so-
Abdi says.
And he actually came back and played all right before he got injured.
But Rashford, I'd sell a cunt.
Ah, he's
Oh,
just a
it's
He's just signifies that
I think
fit
it's wrong.
Man United are about right now. Just
In this podcast, I'd like to maybe go around to different clubs in England, but it always seems to come back to Man United because there always seems to be issues there within the club.
There's a story, isn't
Ken, as much as Chelsea's fucking losing left, right, and centre, and but you didn't hear nothing.
United's the biggest club in the world, Michael. Well, one of
the biggest stories.
One of the biggest.
Ken, it's a story.
Aye.
Ken, Chelsea get away with it because it's Chelsea. It's not a big deal, is it?
Still big.
Is it?
Still, if it was Conor Gallagher or somebody like that, it would still be in the news.
Mm-hmm.
You just didn't hear
Or
about
Kyle
it.
Walker.
Aye, or Trippier.
If I ever advised him to do that.
Aye, he's got a love child or something on his words.
No, but he did an interview yesterday for his son.
Aye. I see what's happening behind him.
He's now got a second illegitimate kid with the same wifey.
2.
Aye.
And then his actual wife's thrown him out and she's now pregnant with the 4th.
But he's still a club captain.
That's a private
Pep.
matter.
Okay,
That's kind of keep his dick
that's an
in his
internal.
pants.
That's an internal issue.
He's still coming to training though.
He's been moved past.
He's going to pass in Ireland.
Stop putting performance. You see him with Werner. Do you see that race with Werner? And his
Aye,
you would
one
have sat
Aye.
full tilt for the halfway line. Werner had fit maybe 5 yards on him.
Aye.
And he got back and he tackled him. And
Werner's
put Werner's
supposed to be
ass,
lightning.
and he's lightning. It was unbelievable.
Walker is quick.
Walker is quick, even though he's how old?
33?
Aye, he's still fucking.
He's rapid like
His interview was a car crash yesterday.
Aye.
Basically, please feel sorry for me.
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, dear.
But nobody else going to Wankers a week.
No.
It's
That's
Has to be a Rashford, is it?
Yeah.
Right, Mug of Truth.
The Mug of Truth.
Quite a lot of debate last week where we text messages and folks speaking about the pot noodles. So are the big topics here. So let's go first with the arena this week.
Driving along in the car, road rage incident, somebody cuts you up, gives you the fingers, you hear a bit of a Barney in the car, but you dare get out of the car, it's just a road rage job. Drive into Tesco car park, you see the boy's car sitting, walk by, keys are still in ignition. Fit DUD.
It's a Bruce Chalmers moment, isn't it, Mass?
Fit DUD.
A lot of them doing the hacks.
Do you drive his car away?
Oh,
Do you keep his keys? Do you bet him down the fucking drain? Or do you do nothing?
I'm not touching
I'm
his
not
keys.
touching them because that's.
But I would say something to him. I was angry enough.
I'm launching his keys.
I'm not opening his door and tucking his keys out. That's,
Yeah.
that's,
That's
a
it.
criminal,
Aye.
criminal behaviour
You think,
there.
is it?
Aye,
Oh, aye. It's risky.
it's risky, innit?
You're
then
looking
just-
at charges for
Is
that.
that when they stand up?
You're
and
not
quote
stealing nothing.
Aye, aye. Stealing
You're,
his keys.
keys.
you're
Car.
entering a
car that you don't own?
I'm not sure. Like, I
Breaking
reckon-
and entering.
It's not breaking because it's open, doors open.
Is this
Trespassing.
somebody you can's done this, or?
Breach
No,
your-
no, I'm just.
Breach your peace. That's how the Irish used to get, is it?
But-
Unfit charge. Breach your peace.
No, have a breach the peace. I would love to talk car keys, throw them away.
Put them down a drain.
Aye.
Or just put them in your pocket.
Pocket, walk about with him for a finger.
Walk in your pocket and just park the car across with his car and just sit and watch.
Wait till you see him walk away and just put him in his tyre.
Aye, just shark the keys and drive away.
I just watch him from afar looking for his keys.
aye. Tapping his hand.
Top in
just
his pockets.
inside out and nothing. In the below
Back
seat.
in- back
And his
in his
boot.
shop.
Back out the shop.
And then infuriating stage when you go,
And then once he goes back in the shop, put him back in ignition.
No, you just chuck him.
Aye, throw him away.
But you would have to wait for this fucking spare key to come, would you? Aye.
In a road rage incident, you're saying something. A bit like mine and boy tooted at us on the bikes and then he pulled out the baker for we was gone,
He
mate.
shit himself.
I was 3 of us kidding. He started stuttering. Actually, I ended up feeling sorry for him. Saying, it's all right,
no, you
right?"
didn't.
I felt
did
with
a
a
wee
boy.
bit.
Sorry for nobody.
I felt with a boy last night, but he completely blanked me.
You fell out with something.
Aye.
Now, you feel it was.
Holy
I picked up my wife from the hospital last night, so I was parked. But there was a boy parked, like I'm parked behind him technically, and he just parks, puts his hazards on, and I have to like shunt 4 or 5 times to get
Aye.
out, while he can just drive forward about 5-10 yards and let me out.
When you blasting your horn.
I fucking stopped beside him and looked down and was like, getting him out of the, and it just he doing my why.
That's a classic, isn't it? Pretend nobody's here. You can, you're in the wrong. I can't see him, I can't hear him.
Our some expletives came out. Tell you,
Because you
that.
can always see in the periphery, couldn't you?
Aye, he's looking at his phone and I could just
He's in a side look.
I had some dough ball in a fucking Civrites truck. He had a trailer in the back of the truck with
There
a
you go,
mini
boy.
digger in it. overtaking me right at the top of Meldrum Street, Ken, just afore the hill, Ken. And I had a car in front of me, and I wasn't a gap. I would have had to brake. But nah, I just kept her going. I'm not fucking slowing down for this.
You can brake for me.
And I'm not joking, he was gaining an inch every metre. Just gone faster than me and name me.
You know that inch if he's at a jeweler who took fucking 3 or 4 miles.
I hodding up the fast lane. But then a car started coming the other way. I see the brake and gland. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
In front of you is about 10 other cars.
I've been a hin mass about.
Come on.
Can tell he's a serial driver there now. I'm not, obviously. And I've been a hin him about 5 or 6 times. And Mass just trundles along.
50 mile an hour.
50, 51.
At the end of the day, you come into Turin, you're going to be 2 cars and fucking behind the boys nipping on.
If you think a boys are want to like go in between you and the car, you've left a reasonable gap, Ken. So you're not hard up the rails. If you think they are coming in to cut you off like that, do you accelerate a little bit?
100%. Close the gap.
Close the gap.
You're not
getting by me.
But it pisses me off
Male
though.
pride.
It pisses me off though when I go overtake somebody and they do that to me. But I'm not caught in Kenners. Nobody in front of them. They're going 50 mile an hour. So you go to overtake him. You go out to overtake him. You're doing 70 and you're struggling to get past him. If you were stuck at him at 50 2 seconds ago.
It's not easy to drive 40, 50 mile an hour, get the straight and speed up. No, still by the same speed, so Abdi can get past you.
That's females, is it? Can I drive fast? Can 30 mile an hour around the corner, 150 mile an hour on the straight?
Or the Ians drive the same speed, 40 mile an hour, right through the country roads, right through a tune.
Never just the same
40
speed.
mile an hour, no matter further.
Fit conditions are.
You're hard up the race and they come into tune and they're away. And you're just slowing down.
Slowing down to 30, Ken.
But it's the old classic we driving. Anybody that's driving slower than you is an idiot. Anybody that's going faster than you is a fucking moron.
Does somebody else? This is maybe just me. Maybe shouldn't say this. But see if somebody comes hard up the race, if I puts on their squishies.
If it's a like
squirt water onto their windscreen. No. That's just petty. Just maybe me.
Fog lights.
Fog lights.
They're too hard up your arse. Fog lights.
Because they're annoying.
They're annoying.
And how bright are some of these car lights?
Nowadays.
There was a story in the paper the other week about it saying our new car lights do
the LED things. They're bright as fuck.
To me, I daft watch somebody and thought, is this fucking fog beam on? I'm not sure. The other night I was like, fucking hell, that must be on. So I flashed him, then he put his fog beam on. I nearly fucking come off the road.
Fucking deer.
Jesus.
Fucking aerial, is it? I was about to say something about cars there. Can't remember if it was. Must have been lies. I'll come back to me. My mug of truth is female. I've got 3 or 4. Female I'll go for. I'll go for this scene. Maybe Dunc, you maybe only get involved in this scene, but you hand a tray of chips. You put in the tomato sauce over it.
Oh, Mike, we've finished.
On the corner.
Blob in the corner.
We've had this before.
We've had a discussion about this before.
And if I've got a box and you open a lid, I put it in an open
on a lid.
On a side of chips.
No. And the other side of the lid.
Chips.
And the other segment.
The other sauce out of it, your fingers get manky, Ken.
And sometimes you don't want sauce in some of your chips.
Adults.
No, I was dipped, but I need sauce in the chip, but you should see. You're a middling demi, honest to fuck. You've never seen nothing like the amount of sauce she puts on, and Ken, she fucking scoops the sauce, and it's whole chip is covered in a fucking 20 ml of sauce, Ken. Like holy fuck, like Ken, it's unbelievable.
Tomato sauce.
I put it in the corner, like
it's in the corner.
In the corner.
The only time I put it out is if you get a chip butty, and you get to the butty part for you've eaten enough chips. For only enough chips to close the pop, then you put a sauce over the chips. It's the only time I would.
Do you hate butter in your chip, buddy?
I would.
Yeah, definitely.
I love butter in my chip, buddy.
I'm a dry one side or two.
A dry bap.
I'm a dry bap, man.
Dry bap?
Dry.
Just
stand dry.
Nothing, not even sauce. It's just chips and a bap.
No, I need sauce. Like
no, my God, that's indigestion.
That's just sprinkling of cheese.
Is it?
Cheese.
Nah,
a cheese chip, buddy.
Nah, not for me.
That sounds good. Like,
it's good. Like,
there's a few other things. Mug of truth. I'll save them for next few weeks. Aye, but
And you're
that's,
eating your dry bop though.
You know, like
Chips. Are you near
struggling to like here.
They get fucking
Stuck
seared
here.
up, like stuck.
There's not worse
Aye,
indigestion. Aye.
we sup a diluting juice. Doing it goes.
How well are you, Mike?
Diluting juice.
How
That's
well
for
are you?
Bairns, is it?
How well are you? Diluting juice.
It's parties in plastic cups.
A little suki cup with 2 holes in
What else are you
it.
supposed to drink? What else are you drinking?
Fizzy juice.
Fuck a fizzy
Water
juice.
or fizzy juice.
Nah, it's
So
something
only 2
diluting.
options.
Water or coffee. Or fizzy juice.
The coffee. No.
Sup a orange diluting.
Squash.
Bit of barley water.
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Or the
I'm wee Mike. I do like a diluting juice.
diluting juice is fine.
Where
Like-
is it? Please.
Oh, it's
Nah,
fine.
nah, we dilute. We're
Just picking on you.
Fucking dilute.
Cheers for that. Well, I was going to do. There's no fantasy this week because.
Mine again.
No,
Mugger
nigga,
tooth,
mugger
like,
tooth from us.
Oh fuck you! I thought you didn't. No, sorry. How you go, Mass?
Waiting for mine. Do you think,
Yes. Right.
for my wife says, I was thinking the other night, I start getting worried. Do you think you could beat Usain Bolt, right? He's doing a 100-meter sprint and you're wanking. Do you think you could finish before?
Have you already got a hard on?
So they're allowed to warm up. So say
you're
are you.
allowed to hard
But you're not allowed to stroke. That's a false start. Can if
you can
start
have-
stroking,
You can hear twirl till it gets.
you can watch porn, tweak your nipples and shit like that if you want.
Does a man tweak his nipples?
Is that good?
Cup your bars.
You're not allowed to touch it. That's a false start.
You can cup your bars.
But you can watch a bit of filth or think about your
About
wife. Or,
spawning up a bum. Keep spawning up a bum.
no, that's a false start.
I'd put
So
Thinking
you've
your
got
prostate.
9.8 seconds.
9.8 seconds.
You're allowed to horn yourself up, Ken,
No chance.
but without touching.
So this is
Maybe
kind of close to
touching,
like
so
a
it's just-
tantric kind of sex kind of thing.
Yeah, it is.
No,
aye.
tantric's slow.
Tantric,
Aye,
but
you can
you
build
didn't
yourself
need
up.
touching either, is
Aye.
it? And
You're trying to get yourself into a mode like you're fucking almost in the vinegar stroke as soon as you touch it.
It'd be a lot of training, would it?
Aye, it'd be
Because you would.
a lot of mental prowess.
You wouldn't have. You couldn't do yawning for months and months
So
and
it's
months.
just off the blocks.
Aye.
Mark's get sick.
You could hear a photo finish to see if he'd finishes first.
9.8 seconds is a fair
And
ask.
it's the only sport that you'd be better, your Paralympic boys would be better than the normal boys because somebody else to get a date. Somebody else is obviously a kid. Hopefully a female.
How could they do themselves?
Just because he's blind.
Paralympics, they can't do themselves. So.
Just because he's
No,
blind.
no, but if you're not in the Paralympics, if you can't do it yourself,
How come?
you're not in the Paralympics. You're a no.
Just because you're missing a leg.
for the wanking.
No. If you're in
a Paralympic-
wanking is the Paralympic wanking, you can't wank yourself because then you're a normal athlete. But if you can't, see, you've got no arms. So the Paralympic wanking games, somebody else is doing it for you. It's like a blind skier, Ken.
You put too much thought.
It's like a blind skier, Ken. The boys talk him doing while somebody else is doing it.
I feel an edit.
You're going, quick. Slow down just for a second. Go. And Ken, if it was an Olympic sport, say,
Aye,
Ken, and it cuts the studio again, and you've got it 3 times.
No,
What's 3 times?
Master brain champion, 5.56 seconds. You see that woman do it, and then he starts getting, well, he's
World record
he's
holder.
got bad technique here, Ken.
it's a bit limp-wristed with her.
Needs to try overhand.
You still hear a woman in the studio now, haven't you? King's not out of it.
That's the women's version of that.
A quality. Need a quality.
You'd be watching that.
Tuning in for the final. The heats and all. I think you'd be watching.
No. 10 seconds. No.
I think I could do it.
No way.
I think I could do it.
No way.
Be pressure though, Ken. There's millions watching, so it's a lot of pressure.
Oh, it's live.
It's live on TV.
That's how you get paid out the money, Ken. She can perform under that
Big
sort of pressure.
sponsors.
Aye.
Oh, I don't think I could.
Nah, 9.8 seconds.
Tough.
400 metres maybe.
Aye.
Ah, fuck,
Judge 40
it's a given.
I think
100 metres
Andy's
is
doing
least
200
much-
metres, I think, but 100 metres is a push.
I think you could do it.
I'm going to try.
Could you hear relay?
How'd you pass that on?
Pass the baton on.
It's like that video I seen this week. Somebody sent it to my name with the boys, the Siamese twins in the bed.
Aye. Stop playing Siamese twins.
That was
You two
hilarious.
stop playing Siamese twins.
Imagine that if you were a Siamese twin and one of you was gay. But you only had one bum. Give me a mean.
You maybe had like
The guy straight wins here because you can't.
I can, but then
The
he's-
Siamese
but he's
straight
gay,
guy.
He's gay half saying, "Well, I don't want to see you, a woman."
It's like,
But most gays don't mind a woman. No, I don't care.
Again, I'm just kidding. I just thought
If you're a gay,
I just thought I'd better do
oh dear.
Yeah,
I was just wondering. I was thinking one day.
that's like. Kind of I like him why it's made me think was a bit. Kind of like sperm banks. If you're a donor, you go here quite regular.
yeah.
First name terms.
You've got heaps of little fucking half brothers and sisters running about, Ken. Maybe for the same area.
Yeah.
Ken, they could maybe get together.
Aye.
Because Ken, they might get a lot in common in that.
Yeah.
Aye.
They wouldn't have Ken.
I know.
Aye.
I don't
I mean?
care. I don't care if they put.
You'd think they would. Aye. Would they think they would?
No, they wouldn't again, would they?
No, would you put it local though?
That's what I mean.
In
Can- if
the
you're a
day,
sperm
back in the
donor-
days, like cousins were married to cousins and stuff like
I bet a
that.
half brother. Or half sister and half brother. That's not good, is it?
No.
I mean, first cousins is legal, but that's dodgy, is it?
No, nobody can be a sperm donor though.
No.
I think so. I think you'd have most of the criteria.
Aye.
Again, if you're a female,
Parts per milliliter or so.
Ah, it is.
no,
It's
no.
like it's million per mil or something like that. Ken.
but if you're a couple and you're wanting a sperm donation, you're thinking, well, I want somebody that's quite intelligent,
You can pick and
tall,
choose.
you can pick and choose.
black hair.
I've got a black. Well, used to have black hair.
You know what I mean?
Aye.
You can pick all that.
Can you?
Aye.
You can.
Yeah.
Aye.
Aye.
Like picking a car,
That's high level.
colour.
I wouldn't get picked.
I was young
Short, fat, and
young
grey.
doctor in America. It was fucking. You know, see that on Netflix?
Drinking on a job, is she?
No, he was just. They were going into him for like the fertilization shit, but he was doing his own spunk, and so there was a big family in the area. His
Aye.
His kids.
kids.
Aye.
They seen that on Netflix.
Oh,
I
no.
can't
I've
believe
seen
it's
it.
card like, but
I've seen the British one when the boy getting folk online. It's like a black market kind of thing.
Oh, I've
And
seen
he'll go
that.
round his white van, send out the back in the white van, in a wee chug, and he'll come in with the stuff, and the
Stuff
wifey's there with
with-
the turkey baster. And I was like,
I saw it full of still warm.
aye. Still
You
there.
got a better chance.
I can.
Steal homers.
Massive in a white van.
In the porn movies, they don't even worry about a turkey baster. Boy, just this is the like.
Again, now you could get the discount for it. Could you?
You can pay your mileage.
Expenses paid. Oh, what a job that would be.
I'd be easy.
I'd get bored with you. Become a job with it.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm wondering to hear Wanker back in van again.
I'd be like pricing jobs up and just going away again. Need to come back.
I just like the price of job. How heavy are you? Do you maintain? Are these list of questions? How heavy do you? Do you maintain? Right, that comes. Oh, it's 900 quid at least. If you're telling the truth.
Finally coming back. No hash.
Yeah, Ash.
Good stuff. Right. Somebody's the worktop. What time you'll be able? Aye, so no fantasy this week. There's games of night though, is there?
Well,
Aye.
we're just speaking about a fantasy.
Aye.
Play fun.
Completely forgot the fantasy.
What would that job title be?
Artificial inseminator.
The turkey baster.
That'd be his online hunnel.
Turkey Baster 81. Oh, that's the name of the pod, I know.
Jesus Christ.
I'll get up to listen. Turkey based.
Turkey Baster. So there's no fantasy fit last week, but because of the FA Cup last week.
Starts at 9.
Starts tonight. Arsenal's playing tonight, is it? Forest.
Forest.
Forest, right.
Wonder if it's score is. A quick look at the scores.
Got to take the scores.
2-0 Newcastle against Villa.
Oh, that's a big result. 2-2.
Luton and Brighton.
3-0 Luton against Brighton.
Fucking hell.
At Hamsey. We've got a fair run going at him.
They might stay up yet.
Aye.
And Fitboot 1-0 still, Aberdeen half time.
1-1. Good.
Livingston in Scottish Cup.
Bro,
1-1.
1-1.
VAR.
Must be
It
VAR.
was 2-1.
Where's 2-1?
Can't have
2-1.
can't have VAR and Gillespie, surely.
Good stuff. I was on no fantasy. No buy me a coffee. Nobody's bought my coffee, but if you do want to buy us a coffee and you like what you're listening to, just you do it at buymeacoffee.com/2Bampod and buy us a wee coffee. It'll be very much appreciated. As mentioned at the start of the pod, we are now doing YouTube.
Yep.
Just you do it at YouTube and look for
Come and
Good
see
Food
my
museum.
trophy.
Aye, your trophy.
Yeah.
Pokey's trophy. Come and look at the TV and the sign. Huh? Well, that's
The
where
sign,
it's-
Aye.
If it's a 2 is under 2Bampod.
2Bampod. 2Bampod.
on YouTube.
Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Maybe not.
Only positive comments.
Nah.
Because we're soft here.
What about
Nah. Had any
Only other-
criticism.
Just had in abuse.
Aye, we're thick-skinned.
well?
Some more than others. Good stuff.
Quiz.
Quiz. Yes, quiz
Sold
has
out.
now been sold out. We are pricing up a Teca in Aberdeen.
Next year.
For next year.
Aye.
So it was 30 tables of 4.
Aye.
So should be a good night then.
Should be a
Yes.
good crack. Aye.
Be good laugh, like.
Slowly.
Couple of folk in reserve and all, in case
Yeah.
anybody. Yeah, you get the pull out.
Yeah, yeah.
Pull out kind of
Yeah.
mob, do you?
Sometimes good to pull out. Tell Cal Walker that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, that ain't
I
good,
know.
allegedly.
No, you got to admit
I think
that.
he's admitted it.
Aye.
So, quiz night, Friday the 8th of March. British Legion should be a good crack. 200 episodes will be into that bound.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Anything else you've got to say before we finish off this?
Just to show you for my cousin's testimonial dinner again. So it's only a few weeks away. So somebody's out there, fancies a table. Yeah, get in touch with the committee or myself or something. And
Tasting exchange.
Thanks an exchange on the 3rd
In March.
March.
Mert. Getting a 2-3 course meal, then a
Aye,
band on.
Band and all that. So come and support Jim.
Be a good night.
Aye, good.
Good stuff. And I think I'm doing a disco night after the quiz, no? DJing.
Oh, yeah.
At Fit My Club in Tirra.
Yeah.
Aye.
Dusting off a deck.
Just on half a decks.
Aye.
I think I think it's going to be an 80s, 90s night.
Oh,
Aye.
tidy.
No, your transpish. No.
No, it'll be
No.
some dance classics, maybe a few Britpop.
Come on, Arlene, and fucking.
Come on, Arlene.
Come on.
Dire Straits, Walk of Life, and shit like that.
No. Maybe a bit of Britpop stuff, a bit of all classics. And I think it's in Edo, the football club. I think it's Tirra Youth.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Thistle, no, Tirra Thistle, possibly.
Pillar in the community.
Aye.
Okay.
Deem a bit. Plans the rest of the week, lads?
No.
No.
Plans, no.
Nah, just
No. Reference Saturday.
It's supposed to be warm at the weekend.
It's supposed
Is
to
it?
be
Up to 14 degrees or something.
Is it?
Aye.
Yes.
good.
Wife's working Saturday, Sunday, so we can't my piece. And
Time
maybe,
you're refereeing, like.
11 in the morning. It's early kick off this week.
With myself this weekend.
Tirra United at home this weekend.
Me sure.
Yeah, sure.
And I looked.
We'll have a quick look before we finish off. Highland League. I'll put this about. Highland League.
You winner.
I won that. Highland League fixtures for the weekend.
Flash scores, Mike.
Aye.
Flash scores. Dude. Up the cut.
What the?
What the
This is
carry on,
that's
you're
a bit of a caper. This
Aye.
week. This is
How?
You're clicking on March. Get it. Fucking February, you funny.
Tirra Fort Martin.
click night.
Oh, for Martin,
At
eh?
home.
Decent game.
That should be a
That'd be
good game.
Dude, aren't they?
Aye.
Locos or Forest is going to get pumped, Michael.
Forest is playing Locos, are they?
No, Broch.
Vale, Brora. Another pumping for Vale should be.
Yeah,
Like a good laugh at our predictions at the end of the season.
Aye.
First Locos got Rothersawa.
Wickham, Strathspey. No,
Feel about right, didn't I, playing?
either.
early.
Brora.
2 o'clock.
Clark Huntley.
I think it's a 2 o'clock kick-off Saturday with the floodlights, is
Yep.
it?
Aye.
to save a bit of coin.
Save a bit of
Some
money.
Aye, good stuff. Right, lads, we'll have a good week. And if I see you through a week, I'll see you through one day. Take it easy.
See you,
Auf
mate.
Wiedersehen.
Bye.